cannon this fine Wednesday. You guys feel good?
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Midweek?
Day. Let's go.
Everybody I know that's in early bird central that's texting right now, everybody's complaining about being awake.
Yeah.
3 or 4 different friends have texted and been like, oh, what are we doing?
Wait, I'm awake right now?
You are awake, Ray.
This is real. I thought this was my morning dream.
You're awake on this fine Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? It feels like
Wednesday.
Saturday already.
Yeah.
We've really been burning it.
It was
hard.
a hump day.
I've been burning the midnight oil this week, so I'm like...
Me too.
Well, you started it off right. You decided to play 3 hours on a Sunday evening before coming into work at 4 a.m.
really put things off for the whole week.
Me too. I went and did a spot Sunday on Bobby's show at St. Charles, and I was like, what are you doing here, man?
Yeah?
Because I got off a flight, then went in, and then I was like, oh my gosh.
You know better.
And I've been playing catch up ever since.
We punish ourselves. But that's
good,
okay.
isn't it?
Hey, man, like Jeff Burton would say, at least I'm not digging holes.
Yeah.
He was always like, oh, man, I'm not digging holes. I'm not sure he ever dug a hole in his life, and he could compare.
Jeff,
but that was something, that was a fear of his.
I feel like he'd be one of those people that like would try to dig like a really deep hole just for issues and gigs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, let's see how far we can go.
He did on the show a couple times. You know, he
Got himself in a hole?
Yeah.
I bet he did.
For sure.
It's cheaper than flying to China, that's for sure.
So what do you guys do, though, if you're exhausted? What are your nighttime routines to make sure that you're going to get the best sleep possible? Like, what do you do? I know, Lauren, you probably have some routine. My wife has a routine.
Yeah, I go to bed at the same time every night. Like, I have to... Obviously, if you're out and about, like I have a remote tomorrow for Keishi, and it's going to keep me out a little later than normal. But I try to get in bed at 8:30, like physically in bed.
Physically in bed.
Physically in bed doesn't mean I'm asleep at 8:30, but phone gone, physically in bed at 8:30. Like last night, I wasn't in bed on time because I had some other things going on, and it throws everything off.
Do you have like a routine where you put the blue blocker glasses on?
No, I have those on in here. That's why I always have glasses on in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I wear them at work, because I'm in front of screens mostly here. Like yesterday, I was here till almost 2:30, and like it was just yesterday was just screen mode crazy. Devin and I had a photo shoot yesterday. It was super fun.
We did. Is my mic on?
Yes.
Yeah. A dual photo shoot?
We did.
Yeah.
How does this work?
Well, she because she's going to be filling in for King Scott whenever he's out on paternity leave. So we all, behind the scenes, we all got new like headshots done with Lane and Zane and our video crew. And they were so sweet. They're like, Devin's going to be here, so we want to have like her photo too. And people have been wondering like, who the hell is Devin? So yeah.
Heck yeah.
We both had some fun.
That's awesome.
Me.
It was very sweet.
You got a nighttime routine? Now that you're getting up this early?
Now.
Yeah.
I've been crashing when I get home, which is really bad. And then I'll wake up, eat, kind of get ready, and then go back to bed.
Yeah.
Not a good routine.
No, you got to keep up. You got to stay up and like save that sleep for later so you sleep deeply.
Well, speaking of up, my wife does this. I mean, she's got her whole thing. She's got her bathroom routine with, different moisturizers and whatever. But she's been wearing these red glasses, which I guess are some sort of blue blocker glasses.
Like they're red lenses?
Yeah, they're red.
Interesting.
I don't know what she's doing, but she'll wear that, and I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but she puts her legs upside down. Like she will lay with her legs up on
That's
the
what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, and she's got me doing it. So now I
Wait, what now?
I think I said the other day, man, if anybody walked in and saw what we're doing.
You look like aliens.
Yeah, we look like...
It's like your legs go... You're supposed to do this. This is a yoga move to have better sleep. You put your butt up against the wall with your legs up the wall, and then you're on your back.
She knows.
Yeah. And it helps with blood flow, and it helps get you kind of relaxed.
I will say, it looks dumb, and when she explained it, I thought it was even dumber, and then I started doing it, and I swear I've actually had better sleep. I've fallen asleep faster, and I've stayed asleep a little bit better every time I do the upside down thing.
Dude, I go upside down all the time. I have one of those handstand table or those headstand tables Tim got me a long time ago, where you like put your shoulders in and you can put your legs straight up. I do that at least once a week, where I'm just upside down for a while.
Well, that's like head rushing.
I find it more comfortable though, just lay on the bed and lay down with my feet down all night. Like, I don't know how you guys keep it up all night. That's not very comfortable.
Try doing this,
No, you do it before bed.
Try doing this, because you're not getting the head rush of like a headstand. Like
right, yeah,
your eyeballs are going to pop up.
For sure.
But it does work. And the only thing that I care about at night is the temperature in the house.
Yeah.
I've become my parents.
I'm 71.
Yo, ours is 66.
Good for you. Tim will not allow...
But let's be fair. let's be fair. When the thermometer or the thermostat is on 66, it's probably 70 degrees upstairs.
Yeah.
Which is totally comfortable. It's fine.
Sure.
But my old basement room would have been like 40 degrees.
Yes.
Oh man, that is the best.
Well, that was before we like fixed the systems. We had an igloo in one room and a sauna in another. That's all leveled nice. Now, which is great. But yeah, 67 is I think it's during the winter we have it on 67. During the summer we have it on 66, and I'm comfy. What about you guys? Let's go around. What's the setting for evening time?
I will walk to my bedroom before Tim, and I will pass the thermostat, and my little finger will pop, pop, pop. I'll bop it down from 73 down to 70 or 71, depending on where my finger stops. And then his ass, when he comes to bed later, will then pop it back up to 73.
73.
I know.
That's intense.
I am living
That's insane, dude.
with an abuser.
Yeah. He's a crazy person.
He's a thermostat abuser.
Yeah, that's as I say, an 85-year-old man.
Ebenezer Elwell.
Yeah, Ebenezer Elwell and his
counting coins, putting that up too high.
And I'm like, dude, we got solar panels, and like, we don't pay over anything for our electric.
If my electric bill was yours, I would be the Willy Wonka of giving away cold air.
Right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely become my parents. I remember as a kid being miserable because I always had to have these big old blankets and everything because it was an icebox in my house. My parents were so obsessed.
I'm actually surprised how low yours is.
Oh,
I'm shocked.
I think it's because I now
you should be throwing on a sweater every morning in here like you're going to die. But you
like being cold.
Like you have hollow bones.
That's the whole thing, right? Like burritoing up, like I don't
like
want to
blankets. I sleep in blankets.
Yeah, I have the duvet. I got 1,000 pillows. I live in a cloud. Like I sleep in a cloud every night.
I can't stand being hot when I sleep.
Same.
I would rather put on 5 blankets and wrap up and feel like I'm in the Arctic on an expedition.
Heck yeah.
That's sleep. I want my face to feel like, I might get frostbite.
Yep, like it's out of a sleeping bag.
Yeah. That's the best. Like you're camping and it's like November.
I agree.
Perfect.
Which is why
I pop it down to 69, laugh, say nice to myself, and then I go down one more and say, I owe you one.
68?
68, I think is, in my house, 68's good.
68, 67. She's over here at 78 or whatever it is.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I found my happy medium in our house where it feels perfect to 68.
68.
I'm moving in with everyone. I'm just going to come sleep at each one of your homes.
Yeah.
Please take me in. Help!
What about you, Devin? What's the temperature?
Not for the jokes. 69.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, but it is for the jokes.
It is for the jokes.
It's a good temp.
My temp is still a little too warm for me because I still have my feet hanging out. And
your hair is hot, I bet.
Yeah.
Do you sleep with a bunion? You got a little bunion on top of your head?
No, I got a sweet silk cap.
Oh, that's tight.
You have a silk cap?
Yeah.
You have one of those long...
Is it just a garbage bag because your hair is so long, dude? Like
Pretty much, yeah.
You got one of those
like a
Scrooge
mushroom.
McDuck, like, wizard hats?
No, more of like an older lady's hat.
Yeah.
To keep her curls nice.
Hey, you have got to take a picture of that.
Yeah,
Of you in it.
Okay.
That needs to be on the page for sure.
Yeah, please post that tonight and tell everyone good evening.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
It's good for your hair.
We should all do that. Like when we
Post
get
it-
in bed, what
I'll be
does the
upside
Rizz Show
down.
look like? Yeah, you and Mal are upside down. I'm stoned and pissed at Tim and hot.
That's amazing.
We should definitely do that.
The crazy thing is that I like it so cold and...
I'm chugging a bottle of NyQuil
oh,
with cold breath coming out.
in a sleeping bag
I know, like a polar
with the
bear.
hood like this.
Yes.
Pretty much.
I love sleeping in the cold like that, which is crazy because for so many years touring in a van, you're sleeping in a van in the heat in the summer on Warped Tour and all these different tours, and like I slept fine. I don't know. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe that's why I was drinking.
I don't know how you keep it on, dude.
Just to be able to go to sleep.
I tried the silk bonnet, and then I felt like a Southern granny.
Yeah.
I just want to be like, honey child,
It's amazing.
fetch grandma her hot water bottle. But I go to war every night. When I sleep, man, I literally wake up like I've been in a foxhole. Like that silk bonnet does not stay on me. Like it'll be on my foot when I wake up, and I'm like, who snuck in here and did this?
Yeah, mine doesn't.
I do
It's
silk pillowcases.
Barely. It's like probably like a hair stuck in there by the end of when I wake up in the morning. It's like laying off to the side.
Okay,
but
so I'm not alone.
Man.
No.
Your neck is probably so hot all the time with all that, man. You're a lion.
It's great.
It's a
War,
next
dude.
life. I'm you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Ooh, I think I know your next Christmas present. I'm gonna get that long one. It's like 4. You know what I'm talking about? It's like 4 or 5 feet long. It's got
Ebenezer.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like the glowworms used to have them on. You remember glowworms?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What happened to those? Why aren't we all wearing those now?
I think those are. Oh, I thought you were talking.
Give it a second to come back. Also, glowworms kick ass. Like, do kids still like glowworms, like the little baby dolls?
Yeah, they're still around.
Okay. Those were adorable.
I got some baby news. I do have some baby news here, and I love talking baby news, especially since, Scott's going to be a father here in a second. But I'm just going to compare our numbers, 69, 68, 67, and 78, down to America's preferred sleep temperature. And overall, the ideal temperature is 67 for
All
sleepy
right,
time.
send me this article. I am emailing my husband.
They broke it down by state, actually. The places that like it the coldest are primarily in northern states. So I guess they're just used to it. So even in the summer, they still have it cooler. Massachusetts likes it the most frigid. Their average is 63 degrees.
Uh-huh.
So maybe they're just so used to
How
it.
do they not have to run their machine's not burning up though?
Well, I mean, I guess their summers aren't very brutal, so
That's
it's
true.
easy to get it down to 63.
That's awesome. I could do that.
Rhode Island likes it the next coldest, followed by Oregon, Connecticut, Vermont, Washington, Maine, West Virginia, New Hampshire, and then Arkansas. All those states preferred 65 or lower. So here I am thinking 66 or 67 was crazy time.
Yeah. Well,
On the flip side, Hawaii likes it at 70.
I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense. If you're out in the heat all the time, 70's cold.
Yeah, but if you've been to Hawaii, the air feels perfect all the time.
Yeah, so you just have the windows open.
Florida likes it the next warmest, followed by Texas, Maryland, Arizona, Utah, Iowa, Minnesota, Ohio, and Nevada. All of them like it between 70 and 67.
I think they like it because the AC unit doesn't have to run the whole night if they do it.
I think that's it, man. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Women
Yes.
are more likely than men to report overheating at night. 47% of women say that they overheat regularly.
Oh, yeah.
38% say that 38% of men say that they overheat regularly.
Especially over 40. It's insane. Like, I know we talk about perimenopause because I force it down everybody's throat often, but man, what I am experiencing right now at the age of 41 is wild.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man.
I'm just soaked.
So you
not
wake
in
up
a good way when I
feel
wake
like
up.
I'm starting already.
How old are you? Do you mind me asking?
30.
Okay, yeah.
No,
Well, that's sad. I want you to have 10
No.
years of... You deserve 10 more years of joy.
I got the night sweats already at the
Cherish it.
Talking about the night sweats.
You're in the majority there, Learn, with you and Tim kind of disagreeing. 22% of couples... Oh, I'm sorry, you're in the minority. 22% of couples cannot agree on a bedroom temperature. 78% of Americans run a fan to keep it cool at night. I think that's, like, very bad for you, right?
I've been
That's
sleeping
what-
with fans since 85.
I think
so-
morons say, because I've run it my whole life and I love it.
I do too. I got to have the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I got to have that. And then I got my white noise machine.
I think the white noise thing, I read a whole article because my son has a fan and a white noise machine.
Oh
I think
my
that's like
gosh.
really bad for your brain.
Oh, really?
I look it up.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the white noise thing, but the fan, I wish it was more quiet, but I do love the...
The constant of it.
Yeah, I just need air moving. And
I
I
do
think
too.
whoever came up with that study is a guy who's married to somebody who has a fan on all the time. And they're like,
My mom's got a foot fan. Jill sleeps with one leg out, and she's got a little
I do.
special fan that just is on that one foot.
I do the one leg
Anybody-
out thing too. Yeah, it's like if half my body is comfortable and then that means the other side is probably uncomfortable and vice versa.
I see.
I have one leg out for strategy, but no fans.
I can't do toes out. I feel like monsters. And I felt this way since a child. I can't have my toes out. What I do is I get into bed. I start off on my stomach. That's how I fall asleep, and then I end up on my back. But I have to lift the covers up. I have to take the covers underneath. I have to burrito my feet in like a sarcophagus or whatever it is that Tutankhamun's in. And I got to be in a little cocoon so the monsters do not get my feet. Because I really do. If you touched my feet while I slept, that would freak me out beyond.
you should have dogs. Because I think my dogs hate my toes being out because sometimes you wake up and one's like licking your toe and you're like,
Ew,
stop
dude.
it.
Clover will, if my foot's out, she'll start clawing at my foot. So I can't even have them out because I got monsters that I live with.
hilarious.
you know?
Oh yeah, that's weird. You guys wear the same thing to bed every night?
I look like Adam Sandler every night. Yeah.
I have to change.
Oh yeah, but you said basketball shorts and a tank top, right?
Yep. Or
Yeah, I
a
have a
long-sleeve
couple
shirt.
different shorts I wear. And then the shirt, I wear different shirts because at least once a week I will wake up pouring with sweat.
You're going through
I sleep so hot. It doesn't matter
Nasty.
how cold it is, I will wake up sweaty. I'm
Yeah.
like, this isn't right.
What about you? You got a uniform?
Yeah, undies.
Yeah.
Maybe a shirt.
Me
You ever gone to bed with shorts on and been like, what the hell am I doing? I'll accidentally forget I have like shorts on, get in bed, and then be like, man, I'm so uncomfortable. What's going on?
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, you got shorts on.
I
Take
agree.
these off.
I agree. Underwear and a shirt if it makes sense.
If it makes sense. But that's probably coming off halfway through the night, to be honest with you.
Does everybody sleep in the buff like at least once every now and then?
To
They
be
say that's
honest,
the best.
it's not super comfortable.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
I don't.
not super comfortable for fellers, at least.
Well, yeah, same women too. I would say, like, I mean, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's. I know I'm talking about sexy time. I'm talking about like just having nothing on. Like sometimes you just don't want the irritation to close. I don't know.
Oh, see,
No.
I think for dudes, it's you
Home defense.
you get really relaxed and like it goes everywhere,
Oh God.
and you don't want it everywhere or anywhere. You got to have it in a bundle. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
The grundle.
Yeah. I need a.
Mine's home defense purposes.
Oh, yeah,
Talked
yeah.
about this
yeah.
before. Like if I got to get up in the middle of the night and fight somebody, I don't want everything out loose. I need something tucked away.
Although when somebody fights
I
somebody
assume
naked,
my underwear is Kevlar.
Yeah, it's actually hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably scare off somebody.
yeah, I mean,
it'd be
haven't you seen that guy that
But
picks fights and then he
here's the thing.
strips down?
But here's the thing. I think it's scarier if you start the fight in underwear and just take them off.
Oh, you're right.
Because then you
Yeah.
start, they're like, this guy wasn't naked,
He's
but
crazy.
he's now chosen to be.
This guy's crazy. He
Like, if
just
you
lost
pop
his-
out of bed naked, they're like, oh, he sleeps naked. That's a little freaky. But whatever. But if you choose to enter the fight with clothes on and then get naked before it starts, then there's cause for hesitation there.
Yeah.
314 sleeps nude every night. Good to know.
I also just don't like having not a layer between me and a shart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree.
We're all at an age now that you never know what's going to
Or
happen.
any
in the middle
juice,
of the
any
night.
human
Any
juices.
juices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Any
you don't know what's
juices.
going on. You can't control what's going on.
Emissions?
Yeah, I don't-
Guy or gal that said that they sleep nude? every
Just the
night?
314. I don't know
No way to know.
what they are. This guy says, my wife, or I'm assuming a guy, my wife forces me to sleep in at least shorts. She doesn't think it's appropriate for my 6-year-old daughter to see me in my boxer briefs. I honestly don't see the issue as long as I'm not hanging brains.
Listen.
I agree. Part of the rite of passage of childhood is seeing your dad in his tighty whitey.
Yeah, walking
Yeah.
around.
I did, Jerry. I wouldn't see my stepdad in his tidy white. I would see him in his tidy whities if there was an emergency. Like plenty of times, my stepdad would have to get up like in the middle of the night if I'm still awake, and he'd like walk in to get a drink of water, or whatever. And it's like, but he wouldn't just be hanging out with his whitey tidies on. Like, but if he needed to get up in the middle of the night, then that was fine.
Man,
It's funny. Like I grew up.
Interesting take on this, maybe.
I grew up with a family. Like still to this day, my uncle lives in my grandma's house, and we go up there. It's not uncommon to see him just walk around the house in his undies, and this is hilarious. He doesn't care at all. He's like, whatever. And
Yeah.
my dad was the same way.
Just didn't
Yeah,
care.
nah.
I never saw my dad in underwear. I don't know.
Okay, but I think it's different. Okay, so I'm a father to many daughters, and I mean, underwear is whatever. But I have stepchildren living in the house, so I would never walk around
That
with
is
my
different, I
underwear and any of
guess.
that kind of stuff, and it's super different.
Yeah.
And now in my household growing up, it was just me and my brother, boys, and I thought it was normal that you saw hanging brain every once in a while,
Right.
And it wasn't a big deal.
That's his
'cause
brother,
This is
yeah.
his. No, I'm not talking about my brother. I'm talking about my dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
my dad. It was my
maybe.
dad's house. I was just living in it.
Well, there's a thing I saw
He
this
can
on
do what he wants.
Instagram. It was like, did everybody have like, and maybe not for boys, but like, did girls have like naked moms? Like, I grew up with a naked mom. Jill would just get, like, we were in bathrooms, we were in dressing rooms.
A mom of two daughters.
A mom of two daughters. You know,
Yeah.
Emily and I both are like, yeah, we've seen mom in all of her glory a million times. And like, and that was just normal. It wasn't inappropriate, or mom was just like, I gotta change, and you guys are in here.
Same
you know?
thing. Yeah, same thing with my dad.
Right.
He wasn't
Naked parents.
He
too.
wasn't walking around naked to walk around naked.
Impress.
Right.
But if he was coming from the shower to the bedroom or something, he wasn't. What's the point? You know, he's
Yeah.
got two sons. They don't care.
Yeah.
Like, nobody cares here. This is his house. Like I said, I was
Yeah.
just living in it.
Sure. It is funny though to
That is
think of,
awesome.
because there's some parents that are people that are like, oh my god, I would never see my parents fully nude. You know, and that's normal too. It's whatever's normal to you. But yeah, there's the thing called naked mom, and I was like, yep, we grew up with naked mom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I was asking about the sleep uniforms, and because I'm curious as to how often people that have the uniforms, the silk, set, the sleeper set, and all that, how often are you washing that?
What do you mean?
Well, how often are you washing
The pajamas?
The pajamas.
Oh, every night. Like I don't reuse anything. I need it all clean in the bed. I can't.
So you got 7 sets of Adam Sandler.
I do. Tim actually just donated a couple more basketball shorts to me, and I'm very excited because now I actually have a full set. So I have a different pair of shorts for each day of the week, which is excellent.
Amazing.
But they're shorts. You're not going outside. You're just laying.
Sometimes I am going outside. You're not going to find me. I'm real weird, man. I'm particular about what goes. Like if you've been out all night and you smell like total turds, do not get in the bed. Or if you do, we're changing the sheets the next day. I can't. I'm real uptight about it.
Okay, so if you go on a 2-week vacation,
That's right.
how many shirts are you bringing?
Oh, good question.
Vacations are different. I feel like I kind of let loose. Like that's not my bed. I'll do whatevs. Like
So how many shirts are you bringing?
how many shirts?
Yeah.
I'll probably have like one for every other day. I'll probably condense like go half.
What are you weird about? Describe that again.
I don't want any weird bad smells or more sweat or germs in the bed. Like we have white sheets and they smell beautiful. And it's like I get into bed after I've had my night shower. Tim gets in bed. You know, he doesn't shower at night, but like he's fine. But like last night we went on a walk and I showered, got into bed. He didn't. So, I mean, I'm going to probably change the sheets today.
So I got to go straight home after work today.
Psychopath.
Well, okay, so what if a company marketed to you some Adam Sandler shorts that you don't have to wash?
I don't believe it. I got
15 days.
No.
Hey, what kind of chemicals on those things?
Well, there's a clothing company called Hercleon that recently announced a shirt that can supposedly remain completely odor-free for more than a month while wearing it every single day.
Don't like this.
Sure, it's good for you.
And they say that that's true even in hot summer months. How do they keep it odorless? Well, they use 7 special ingredients: copper, silver, zinc, gold, volcanic ash, and 2 secret ingredients that they will not reveal.
Okay.
And all of them are woven into the fabric rather than simply applied on the surface. They say the shirts also last longer because they're not being washed and dried over and over again, which is what is damaging the actual laundry. Naturally, these are not cheap. The Herc shirt, version 5.0, starts at $79.
Whoa.
Although that's a promotional price, they're going to list at $150 after they start cooking here. There's another cheaper version at $39 that stays fresh across 3 days of heavy use, and one for $69 that stays fresh for 14 days. Now, these shirts are going to be available in early November, and the 3 colors, of course, are navy blue, burgundy, and dark green. If you want to try it out, you can actually pre-order one. They did this on Kickstarter. And as of last night, there was 1,700 people that already backed it and $273,000. So
dang.
That's a wild thought.
Well, it has some cool stuff in it, but I'm still a big fan of the just buy 100% cotton.
Why? Because we always have?
No, because most of our stuff now is just most of it's plastic, the shirts we wear.
Honestly,
and
this sounds great for like lumberjacks and stuff that are out in the woods. You got to camp out there and you got to work for 2-3
for
weeks.
camping,
it's perfect
it's
for
great
that.
for that.
Or camping or vacation.
For everyday life, though, nah. I want to have a fresh outfit on.
I wish I knew those other 2 things that are in it. Because the other stuff sound great. But
I got a pair of these like punk rock shorts that, of course, I got off of Instagram. And I love them, man. They're so comfy. They're like my house shorts. But I definitely don't wash them more than once a week.
Yeah.
And I'm probably wearing them like, I don't know, 4 days. But we're talking like the afternoons.
Right.
yeah.
For like a nap or something. Like, why would I be washing that? Learn, why would I wash it?
Yeah, no. I do the same thing. Mine.
I wash it. If I wear something, it's getting washed. Like, I rarely will. Like, I guess my jean jackets or, like, I got a blazer here that I keep in my office. Like, I don't wash those, obviously, every day. But if I'm wearing, like, everything I have on today will be washed.
Like, this shirt just came out of the wash. And it's so for those of you that aren't on the Bud Light studio cams, I have a shirt over a shirt, not buttoned up. It's just, and I'm going to take it off after work.
And you will not wash that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so I'm only wearing it for like
that's like a
6 hours. Yeah, it's
technically
like a
a
jacket.
jacket.
Right. Jackets
right.
they get a pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Underwear does not, though, right?
No.
Okay, good. Socks don't either. I have I wear at least 2 pairs of socks a day.
Dude, I won't even pick. Yeah, if my socks come off my feet,
It's
they
over.
ain't going back on.
That's right.
Like if I take a nap, midday, and then I go to the gym. I'll put on fresh socks to go to the gym.
Yep,
I won't
and
even
then-
put the socks back on.
1000%.
And then you
earlier.
take those off and put another one. Sometimes it's a three pair day.
I don't sleep in socks, so once those socks come off, that's sock time's over. My socks can clock out for the night.
Well, guys, today is National Underwear Day.
Thank God.
August 5th, every August 5th, we invite you to appreciate the foundational garment that supports, covers, and expresses personal style. From practical basics to luxurious lingerie, underwear is a daily necessity often overlooked. Join the celebration by refreshing your drawer, trying a new style, or simply appreciating the comfort beneath it all. Can you guys name? I have the top 7 underwear brands out there.
Oh,
Easy.
Number 1 is obvious.
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret.
No, that is number 3.
Oh,
Good guess.
Skims.
Haynes.
Number 1 is Hanes.
Oh, really? Way to go, Hanes.
Founded in 1901, John Wesley Hanes, this American brand is synonymous with comfort and affordable basics. Hanes is renowned for its extensive range of men's and women's underwear, offering everyday comfort and durability. And if you wear Hanes, you just don't care enough about yourself.
Aw,
Number 2.
Fruit of the Loom.
No.
that's a great guess.
Fruit of the Loom is not on here because I don't even consider those clothes.
That's fruit.
Did you make this list?
No, I did not make this list. Number 2 though, is,
Aeropostale.
no, it's Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein.
Oh, Calvin Klein, Back to the Future.
Really?
Established in 1968
That makes
by
sense.
Calvin Klein and Barry Schwartz, this iconic fashion house is celebrated for its minimalist aesthetic. Calvin Klein's underwear, particularly its branded waistbands, became a global fashion statement in the 80s and remained a popular choice. Number 3,
Do you think they had a meeting where Barry wanted his name on the underwear?
Barry Schwartz. I can see it.
He's like, no, Barry
Right
Schwartz
on the
undershorts.
band.
Barry Schwartz undershorts. Come on. And he's like, I don't think people are going to like it. Calvin Klein. And he's just mad as hell that Calvin Klein's name sounds so much cooler.
Yeah. Yep.
100%.
Poor Barry Schwartz.
I know.
Number 3 was Victoria's Secret, founded by Barry Schwartz. I'm just kidding.
5 for 25. Let's go.
Now, 1977 in San Francisco, it was founded by Roy Raymond. Roy Raymond.
Roy, thanks for all the lace.
Victoria's Secret revolutionized the lingerie industry, known for its glamorous fashion shows and wide array of bras, panties, and sleepwear.
That's where I get all my undies. Shout out to the boy shorts and to the lace cut thongs. They are the most comfortable thongs ever.
Second that.
Thanks.
I agree as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
Yeah.
weigh in on this. Remains a leading brand in women's intimate apparel. Number 4 is Jockey.
I forgot about Jockey.
1876 by Sam T. Cooper and S.T. Cooper and Sons. Jockey International, a global manufacturer of underwear. I think they do really well across the planet.
Is Pair of Thieves on there?
Pair of Thieves. No.
Nah.
That's what Tim wears from Target. And I also wear them. I also wear his briefs.
Is that their
but
brand,
I
though?
wear dresses. What?
Is it a Target brand? do you
It is.
think?
It might be a Target brand,
Oh, it
yeah.
is.
It's very good, though. Very silky.
Number 5
hate
is who I wear for the most part. And this is not an ad, although I'd love to do ads for them. It's Tommy John, launched in 2008 by Tom Patterson. And Tommy John aimed to reinvent men's underwear with innovative fabrics and designs. The brand focuses on comfort, fit, and functionality. I'm going to tell you, dude, when it comes to underwear, treat yourself. Like that, you cannot spend too much.
100%.
It's the one
I agree.
thing that matters. If you're wearing the crap that comes in the 3 and 4 packs from Walmart or someplace, we were all there. There's no shame. We understand. We were all there. But it's time to step up your game. Start taking care of yourself.
And ladies, it's time to throw out the underwear with the holes in it. I just want to public service announcement. It's August 5th. School's getting ready to start. New season. Go get yourself some new panties,
Aren't
girl.
those cleaner?
And honestly, get rid of the period panties too, because you know what I'm talking about. Back to you.
It is National
Everybody's got
Underwear Day.
those.
This is a perfect day to do that.
It is a perfect day
Hey,
to
I
do
just
it.
threw away a ton.
Well, you need them every
this
once
past
in a
week.
while, though.
Of your wife's
No,
underwear?
mine.
Oh.
I was because I had old ones that they're starting to fray and
Yes,
I haven't
Scott.
worn them in like 5 years. I'm like, why are they still in the stupid?
Clean 'em
Yeah,
out.
you got to step up the
Dress
game.
yourself.
Right.
And honestly,
Awesome.
I think some of these brands, I didn't write it down, but I did see that some of these brands are running specials today. So if you want to check that out.
Oh, that's great.
National.
I'm a Sax man.
Oh, yeah.
Saks Fifth Avenue?
I've had a pair of those. They were a little hot for me.
SAXX.
Whoa.
They got the ballpark pouch.
They have they have a pocket, like an elastic
What do you put in the pocket?
You,
You
all of
put
it.
your valuables in there.
Oh, my.
You put your life in there is what you do.
Your special purpose?
It's worth it. You got to get the right ones. You got to get these the vibes because they're like
Fishnet.
what's the material?
Mesh?
They're made of chainmail.
Yeah, dude.
Vikings.
Amazing. And your balls clink when you walk. And that makes you feel powerful.
Yep.
Dude, that's awesome. Number 6 is one I've never heard. Parade. Does anybody know about Parade
The
underwear?
undies parade? No. Tell me more.
This is new. It was from 2019. Digitally native underwear brand focused on sustainability, inclusivity, and body positivity. Offers colorful, comfortable underwear made from recycled materials. Yeah, that's what I want.
Actually, Tim would probably really like this brand. This is cool. They got a couple of cool patterns. They got like some tigers.
I'm not sure I want that because everything I read is all this fear tactic stuff about plastics being down there and
Oh, you're gonna have plastics down there no matter
some
what.
sort of polymer thing or whatever is
Yeah.
gonna give me testicular cancer and
That's why all mine, everything I've tossed out too if it had anything other than cotton in it, it's gone.
I've never thought about that once.
I'm 100% cotton boy.
you never thought about that?
No, I just want comfort. So whatever's going to keep me. I mean, you
It
try
is
to
more
walk through
comfortable.
life, and I mean, everything's going to give you cancer. This is insane what time we're living in. But like underwear, I'm just like,
Tencel.
does it look good? Is it comfortable?
That's what I was
Let's roll. Tencel, that's the material.
It's called...
Like you put on the tree.
No, it's 95% super soft, lensing Eco-Vero certified eco-responsible viscose and 5% elastane. The specialized ballpark pouch interior lining uses a separate moisture-wicking blend of Tencel, lyocell, polyester, and spandex. And it feels good on your balls.
You need to contact them and be their person.
I should be.
Oh man, number 7 is something that Mallory and I were doing for a minute, and it's the MeUndies thing. It's a subscription model that delivers comfortable underwear directly to customers' doors. Founded in 2011. It's a direct-to-consumer brand known for its incredibly soft micromodal fabric, fun, and bold patterns. We had a couple silly ones of those. Those were those were fun, but happy National Underwear Day.
I appreciate that,
to
man.
you guys, man. Speaking of cleaning things, I ran across this a couple days ago, and I wanted to ask you guys at some point, how often do you clean your ears?
Oh, too often.
Are you a Q-tip person, even though you read every warning that says you're not supposed to do it?
Every time I did it last night. I got out of the shower and I'm like, ooh, I need to get all this water out of my ear. And I'm like doing it. It feels so good. And then I always think to myself, girl, you know this is wrong.
Every time.
Every time.
You're a
I
rebel.
don't care.
I do the outer ear.
Me too.
I don't do any Q-tips or anything like that. I just
got-
get
You
like
don't get
toilet
the
paper
top.
and I get the top part and that's
And you
it.
don't get to talk?
Listen, yeah, you're doing the right thing. What I do is I use one tip for the inside, and then I use the other tip to get the outside cornucopia of what's going on over here.
I just don't want to damage my ears because I was born with, ear issues and stuff like that. So,
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't hear, I guess, for the first year of my life or something. So
Oh,
I'm like,
buddy.
I am not putting anything in there.
The closest-
But then I wear in-ear monitors now. but
Yeah.
That's a little different.
You guys
but-
remember Beverly Hills Ninja?
Yeah, of course.
Where he has to like go into where he tries to meditate and go into the spirit realm or whatever, and he can't get there, and he finally does. That's the closest I've ever gotten is I'll take 2 Q-tips and I'll put them in each ear and I'll just start spinning, and I'm like,
Oh, it feels so good.
and I feel like I like go out of my body, and I'm
Yes.
like, I'm in the spirit world. This is awesome. Just for a minute, I feel like my eyes like go roll back in my head. I look like Nosferatu. Like the
Yes.
she's like, "Ugh." That's how it just feels so good. And if you do both ears at the same time, man, you're on another frequency, dog.
Really?
You're on another plane. You're on the astral plane, dude.
I
You're
know
on
it's because we got like the little
Strange.
micro hairs in our ears we can't see, and like that just feels so good.
I don't know.
I don't do it. I don't
think
like
that's.
it.
I think my G spot's in there.
Could
They
be.
say it's in your butt, but I think mine's in both.
Your
my
clitoris
ears.
is in your ear canal.
I think so. I found it too.
Well, there's your
Good for you.
podcast title if you want to write that one down. Goodness. I don't clean. I don't clean it. I've been guilted many times for not cleaning the inside of my ears.
What's going on in there?
It's disgusting.
Exactly
It's
what's
probably
supposed
looking
to go
like
on.
a Merrimack Caverns in there. You need
no.
to get those things cleaned out, bud.
Well, like Scott mentioned, I do have to wear in-ears sometimes, and when
Yeah.
you pull those out, that's not fun. And I clean those every single time.
Do you
before
smell your inner
and after.
ears?
No.
Oh,
no.
come on. You got to smell it.
The wax don't smell like the ear cheese. The
No,
ear
I know,
cheese is
but-
very different.
If you ever smell your like AirPods,
Yeah.
everybody smell your AirPods today. Just take a little trip down
I hate
Rose
when I look-
Island
I hate
way.
when you look at your AirPods and you see
the crust.
the crust in them.
You got to clean them. World
Yeah,
Market's
of
got
course.
this itty bitty little thing that you can buy for like cleaning out your AirPods.
I have it, the little sticky.
Yes, it's
use
got
it.
like a little brush.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe
And mine-
it's so full of gunk because you guys are cleaning.
No.
Well, I have
'Cause
ENT.
mine gets gunk on it. And
No, that's dumb.
Listen, ear, nose, and throat specialists, which, we're going to go ahead and assume that they know more than we do about our ears.
prove
accurate.
it.
I got that B-Bird thing too, dude, where you go in the camera.
Oh, that's right. You and Rizz
You
both
look on
got
your
that.
phone. I got Rizz to get one, and you can
You guys are insane.
oh, dude, you can get it.
Bring that in
You can
tomorrow.
get it pristine clean because it has little bitty clamps. in it.
No.
So if there's a little flake
Yours
you've
has-
been missing
That
for
is not
years, you
good.
just.
I have one.
Do you?
Yeah, it doesn't have clamps though.
You guys.
Oh my gosh, I need one. Send me a link.
You guys, you're
picker.
being had. You're suckers.
Oh,
No,
You need
clean
wax
my
in there.
brain.
That's all part of. You need
Telling
that.
Listen, it says,
it comes back.
experts say that your earwax is not something that your body accidentally made too much of. It serves an important purpose by helping prevent infection and keeping the area lubricated. Doctors are universally recommending to never use Q-tips, never use cotton swabs. It can push wax deeper into the ear canal.
But why does
That-
that matter if it's so good for you?
Because that's what causes blockages, irritation, bleeding, infections, and damage to the eardrum.
I want them to go in and take out
Bullcrap.
all the wax from my brain. Okay? Because I pushed like 30 years of just pushing wax. You know what I mean?
The ear,
I'd probably be
I
so
think
much
your
more
earwax
smart.
is all your dirty thoughts trying to get out of your head.
well, then you need to get it out.
And I got a lot of them.
Well, they're saying that earwax is there's as much of it as needs to be, and that your body is putting it where it's supposed to be.
No, that's just like mucus in your nostril, dude. You blow your nose, right? You get all the boogers out of your nose, hopefully. And
I
I do
keep
that.
mine
Sometimes
lubricated.
I do the Q-tip in the nose too. Anybody do that where you get up in your septum? If you've ever had a
What?
septum piercing, which I've had,
Yeah.
you got to get right in the tip because sometimes there's little treasures in there that the good Lord doesn't want you to know about, and you need to get them out because you got some crusties up in that
Yeah,
septum.
but then you're risking like touching your brain.
No, not all the way
Your
back there. I'm
brain's in
talking
there.
like right here at
dude,
the tip.
I'm like a boxer. I'm like my own corner man. If I got dry, if it's like wintertime and the heat's on, I'll put some Vaseline on a Q-tip and it'll disappear. I'll go all the way. It's by my eyeball.
Yeah, I do.
I'm like my own corner man, just being like,
Really?
Get it out.
I don't know if it's good or not, but every night I do coconut oil. I'll put it in both.
Yeah,
do that
you're
and
full of
get it in there.
coconut oil.
You're
I
lubing the
love it,
inside
man.
of your forehead, basically?
I lube all the whole
That's why you're so
inside of
funny.
whole inside of my nose. You don't ever get like dry. I get really bad dry sinuses, like dry membranes, and I'll
Me
get bloody
too.
noses and stuff like that. So I'll take like some Vaseline and just go up and then plug the other one in.
You're like
It
Stevie
disappears.
Nicks.
I pull it out the other side.
And then out of your ear, then back. Yeah.
I do a little magic show for myself.
I don't believe I've
618
done
has
that.
a bobby pin that they use to clean their earwax out.
No.
And
Yeah,
they showed
it
us a
works
photo
very
of it,
smart.
so I'm throwing
Good
up.
idea.
I
That's
know
great.
someone that does that.
What if somebody comes in and accidentally bumps your elbow? You just
You're
stab-
done.
You just stabbed yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
can't.
Bye.
bad news.
There's an episode of Girls where Lena Dunham does that. She accidentally sticks the Q-tip way too far into her ear canal because she's got a tick. She's got some sort of like thing that she has wrong with her, and she had to go to the hospital because it was bleeding. Disgusting.
It's terrifying.
Well, speaking of terrifying, there's some things that we used to think were terrifying that are not so much anymore. Think back. What do you look back at that happened a decade ago that you think, whoa, we live in a completely different world now? Like things that were not okay 10 years ago that have become totally socially acceptable that you still may have a problem with. And one that I've noticed for sure is none of us were okay with location sharing or any of
That's
that.
a good one. Yeah.
And now everybody, I mean, I think my location is, there's like 50 people in my family that can spot me at any time.
Yeah.
Everybody has me. And I'm fine with that. I actually kind of prefer that.
I love
yo,
having it.
Yo, if dad suddenly stops on 270, that's not a good sign. Come get me. Something's going on. I blew a tire or something.
Young people are. I have some friends that have young, like teenagers, at home, and now they are sharing their location with like their girlfriends or boyfriends, and that's like a thing that it's like, oh, we're going steady, like because we're sharing our location with each other all the time, and I found that interesting.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that would have been unheard of.
Right, that's like in crazy town, but yeah, people are down. I would say talking on your phone in public.
Dude, you hit it. That is number 5. It's actually being on your phone while socializing.
Yeah.
Now completely normal for somebody to be on their phone while having a conversation with somebody else.
Right.
That's a big one. Anybody else?
Well, I guess it goes along with that too is the text messaging. Because I can be talking to any one of you yahoos, and all of a sudden
So we're on our phones, yeah.
you just disappear, and I'm like, never mind.
I'm going to blend number 2 and number 7. Number 2 is AI, because it used to feel scary, and now most people are having entire conversations with AI. Even if it's just a Google search, like that's a conversation with AI now. And number 7 is open guilt-free cheating, like academically.
Yeah.
There's always been cheating on tests and assignments. We've all done it. Everybody's done it. Don't tell me you haven't.
For yourself.
But using AI and online resources doesn't seem bad to people anymore. It's just another faster way of getting it done and getting over with. But if we were told what people are doing now, and then I was like, that's the most cheating of all cheating.
Well, and it was more fun. I mean, it's fun still. I get it. Like, that's like why people are getting addicted to AI and like using it so much because like, look at these silly things I can make. But I remember doing AI 10 years ago and being like amazed by it and like, oh, that's fun. One-off thing. And you had to pay for it. It was like $3.99 to have like your photo turned into a cartoon or, you know, and it was just like a temporary one-off thing that you maybe did. Now it's so easy and accessible and people are doing it all the time. And now there's all this controversy behind it. So that's much different.
Yeah, it's an interesting time. This is one that made the list. A lot of people said, and you guys tell me how you feel. Profanity. Mm-hmm. Somebody said, I don't appreciate how casual and acceptable swearing has become. It's everywhere now.
Yeah. I know. Do
you feel that?
I feel it in myself. Like, I don't mind if other people cuss. I just don't. I don't even hear it. But I will say at least once a week, I got to stop saying the F word. Because I'll just have it in a normal sentence. I'm not even fired up about anything. I'm just like, these MFers, like, you know, and not even saying it in a bad way, like in a casual, like, funny way.
Yeah.
I do that.
But also, I've noticed too at restaurants and things that are, you know, nicer places for that, you could hear people having loud conversations and throwing out every word. And you're like, it's kind of a nice place, man.
Yeah, so maybe that's it. Profanity.
Kind of sound like a moron over there, but that's cool.
Yeah, at the risk of sounding like an old guy, it does bother me how every movie has like what.
Every TV show, every movie.
TV show, everything.
Like when it's unnecessary.
Yeah, because you can like spot it so easily. You're like, wow, what was the purpose there?
Because like I love Landman, but I swear they're just throwing it in because they're like, we have to. They have a quota.
It's gratuitous. It bothers me maybe it's a little gratuitous, but I'm also like, I think it's a weird pearl clutch to me. There's so many things I find far more profane than somebody just casually dropping the F word in a sentence to me. So maybe that's because I'm a comic and I'm around it a lot, but it's like...
I think it's different in conversation.
Yeah, like...
But it's hearing other people...
When Lauren's talking about it, she just like drops an MF-er, like, and she's in a good mood like that. I'm not ever like, Dad, you don't have to curse so much. It's very unladylike.
Yeah, I apologize to Scott when I cursed it up a store. I'm like, Scott, I'm sorry. Like, I just like go off on my...
Yeah, what was that word you taught me yesterday?
We'll say it off the air.
Say it. Okay. Number 6 was our ability to concentrate.
Female orgasm. It's 2 words.
I think we're all going to agree on number 3 being a good thing. They say 10 years ago, there was a stigma around flaking or canceling any plans.
Oh, bless this.
And now bailing on plans is considered self-care.
I love it.
Or
consider it.
Protecting your boundaries or protecting your peace.
Cancel plans, my favorite type of plan.
I think those are, you're blessing your friend. Like, I'm canceling. They're like,
yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty great now, but you got to admit, 10 years ago,
people get offended.
We all have a face in mind right now from 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
That this person would always set things up and then cancel it, and you're like, what a flake.
Yep.
They were the flake of the group.
Yeah.
But now they're the cool guys. They started the whole trend.
I don't feel guilty anymore. My best friend and I, we have a unwritten law of our friendship. You need to cancel for any reason, 1,000% acceptable. Yeah. No questions, no judgment. Love you.
Maybe all your friends hate you, and they're like, "Yeah, Lauren's a flake. She's always canceling."
They probably do. Right?
She's got this unwritten rule. We've never talked about this.
No, it's just one. It's just my girl Abby. She's my favorite friend.
Maybe a good one, a socially acceptable thing that wasn't years ago is talking about your mental health. We're talking about like seeing a therapist.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that used to be like, if you went and saw a therapist, you
got a lot of problems.
You better like change your clothes and pull into a parking garage, change it to a second car, get to the therapist's office. Now, the downside of this, there's a downside to that too, is it's been weaponized by a lot of people who don't want to heal.
Yes.
And no one can just be a dirtbag anymore. Everyone's got to...
Because
therapy
it's a smokescreen for everything.
There's 2 types of people that go to therapy. There's people that go, they learn tools, they work on those tools week to week, and they try to improve their lives and deal with problems. And there's people that go there to learn a language to justify all their behavior. And it's about 50-50, I think, at this point in society, where it's like everything is like you use therapy speak to gaslight people into not holding you accountable for anything.
Yeah, for sure.
And so it's a double-edged sword. I think it's a good thing that people talk about their mental health, especially men. Men still have a hard time with it. You know, I know a lot of guys from military guys that just like won't go to therapy for like PTSD stuff that that need to because they still feel like there's like some kind of stigma around it. And I hope that changes, but at the same time, I also know a lot of people that are like just a dirtbag or just like inconsiderate, and then we'll just be like, but it's my trauma. I have complex trauma, and I'm like, well, we all do. Mm-hmm. You could still just not be an a-hole.
Well, it's also
sometimes you can just
therapy isn't working then. Like you're supposed to get tools to help you get through your issues. That's really what. And you have to change your behavior, and you have to change things it's about yourself. No, the world is not going to change for you.
Yeah, but a lot of people are wearing their conditions as their personalities now.
100%.
Where it's like, I mean, there's memes about it. They'll be like, whether it's, OCD or ADHD or whatever the diagnosis is, a lot of people like just lean into like the diagnosis of it and don't try to compensate for it, and that can be like kind of problematic, and. Yeah. I think a lot of people are they don't want to, it's just become like prevalent for that to like be the thing you lead with. Then in 10 or 15 years ago, if you had some sort of condition like that.
You wouldn't say it.
Definitely would not be the cornerstone of your personality.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It would be like something you're like, hey, I don't tell a lot of people this. Mm-hmm. I got this little problem. I have OCD.
I have gonorrhea.
Yeah, you only do that when you have to apologize.
Yeah, and it's like, no, we don't leave. Exactly. We don't leave anything else and be like, there are not a bunch of memes like, having gonorrhea be like, forgot my keys in my fridge.
Next,
it's gonorrhea.
You know what? That's probably next. Like, people are going to be more open. I got herpes simplex. Yeah.
Yeah,
syphilis
STIs.
got my brain light.
STIs are on deck.
That's the next cool thing. Yeah. Huh? That's the next trend.
Dude, how's your chlamydia?
Bro, it's the coolest.
We got chlamydia at the same time. It's wild.
It's not from each other.
I'm late because I have chlamydia. Okay.
All right.
How do you even question that? I would throw somebody off, throw your boss up. Like, hey, you've been late for work every day this week. Well, I have chlamydia.
You know what else? I think people are more, and I could be wrong about this, but I feel like asking people about having kids or are you with child or making a note about somebody's reproductive journey, that's more prevalent too. Similar to the mental health thing, like more people, like, women used to have to kind of, felt uncomfortable showing their pregnant belly. Like in the 80s, like all my mom's baby pictures, like when she was pregnant with me, she would hide her big old belly. Like now women are, and I love it. I think you should totally flaunt your adorable bellies. But I feel like people are more casual about asking very personal questions about like your reproductive choices and, or, hey, are you pregnant? Or like I had a call the other day with like a professional person who were like, so are you going to be having kids? And I'm like, no, actually I got my tubes out. And I felt very like comfortable saying that because of the question that was asked.
That guy's soul went.
I know. No, it did. I witnessed in real time this person going, oh my God. Like he was like, holy crow, maybe I shouldn't have asked that question, which it was fine. He asked it, but it was like, okay, well, no, actually I can't have kids. So that's fine, So, but now it's interesting that people feel so comfortable like talking about that very personal part of themselves.
So I don't have to feel bad asking every woman I see at the grocery store, how far along are you?
Yeah, you want to get punched in the face with a banana?
Yeah, you know the rule. The other one I had on this list just happened the other day. I took my daughter out to lunch, and as we were walking into the place, it's like this really cool ramen place. She's like, "Oh, can I take my water bottle?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, everybody has one of these things now. It's become so prevalent. There's no restaurant on earth that is going to have you come in with a water bottle and be like, can you not bring your drink in? Yeah, because like you'd be fighting a battle every 4 minutes.
We have to stay hydrated.
Bringing a water bottle everywhere is just the standard as of, 10 years ago, it was a little obnoxious.
And hydration in general. Chelsea Handler has a bit in her new special about we've never needed to be this high. Like we need water to survive.
I don't think I drank water in the 80s or 90s.
We did. That's her whole thing. She's like, I don't think I drank a drop of water for the first 25 years of my life. And now we can't go anywhere without a big-ass bottle of water.
The protein thing yesterday we talked about, where we have to have so much protein and all this, but throughout history, no one did, and folks were hitting 100 easy, and all that stuff. So it's the same with the water. I'm like, are we doing... Is there too much?
We're drowning ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, to round out the list,
I love it. I love water.
Online sports betting and prediction markets, the betting and gambling thing. I mean, 10 years ago, it wasn't even legal in most states, and now, like, we all have casinos in our pockets.
We're much richer now.
In every way. I just mean, every other ad I'm getting is for these prediction markets, which is wild.
I also think people we're at a point now that, like, comfortable clothes in public is just trending so far.
Like you don't think it's starting to, the pendulum is starting to swing back towards class?
There was a guy on my flight that had a sweatpants suit on. And I go, what are you doing,
dude?
So comfy.
And then he was talking to someone he was in front of me getting boarding, and someone's like, oh, look at your little suit. It's sweatpants. But it had like a sweatpant blazer and a sweatpant trouser.
Oh, that's a little different.
That's amazing. I like this guy.
What if I told you this guy was a medical professional? You going to him?
Well, he's used to scrubs.
He might do some creative things with the inside of my body. I don't know. I'm going to look this up. Sweatsuit. It's an actual. He had a blazer. Sweatsuit.
Yes, it was like a 3-piece suit, but the material, and it wasn't passing. It clearly was from a distance. Gray sweatpant material. And there must have been like a medical conference because he was in front of me, and a lady sitting down was like, "Oh, here's so and so, Dr. So and so."
Man, there's a lot of like.
Oh, it's like a Nike one.
Okay.
I'm just like, what do we just put on a suit?
Was it this guy?
It didn't look that cool. It was a much grayer.
Maybe that was the Instagram ad though. That's
also, I've noticed that it's acceptable for grown men to have earrings.
Hey, man. Don't you take that away from us.
Hey, that's...
How dare you, Scott? You know how this is.
It's just jealousy.
Not all of us. Some of us said our wife won't let me.
Yeah.
Burn. Wait. Do I have a burn? No, I'm just going to use this.
We all need a bulldog in our life.
Wow. You better watch him.
I just think it's kind of... it has mirrored the downfall of society a little bit. And I'm all about comfort. But, man... When I saw the guy in a sweatsuit, I go, just pick a lane, brother. Like, just wear your sweats. Who cares?
Like the rest of us. What do you guys miss most about being a kid?
Oh, I know.
Honestly, the naivete.
Hope.
Like, I wish, like hope and just not knowing
I knew this
as
was
much
going to go
as,
instantly dark.
It is dark. I mean, like childhood's over the what was the quote from The Crow? Childhood's over the moment you know you're going to die. Like,
whoa.
And that can be taken two ways, dude. Like, once you realize, oh, this is all finite, that's crazy, right? You don't want the kids to know they're going to die one day. They're going to get older, hopefully, die in their sleep at 130. Once you figure that out, it's all downhill from there. Then, maybe you can take that quote as childhood's over the moment you know you're going to die because you've just been acting childish and insane your whole life, and then the moment you're dressed with death, then you die. I don't know. I don't know how really the villain in The Crow was trying to make me take it, but I've been thinking about that since 94 in a lot of different ways.
She's
all right?
right wrong, dude. I saw a quote yesterday that said, the older you get, the more you understand why storms are named after people.
See what I'm saying, man?
And I was like, damn!
He got me.
I just was like...
Tell me about the storms in your laugh.
Dude, I felt like I was pinned against the wall by like 9 arrows. Like,
oh my gosh, that's
it's
awesome.
hurricane season.
Rita! Damn you, Rhonda.
That's incredible.
Tropical storm Rhonda.
I did a doozy.
You start to see the perils and evils of mankind, and when you're a kid, you're just like, well, when you grow up, like I saw 2 little kids the other day, like at the J. I was waiting to like check in, and this little girl runs in with like a little swim. What are those little things?
Floaters?
Water wings. And then this other little child was just like, just how excited little kids get to see their friend. Mm-hmm. Where she's like, no, Sylvia! And they're just like hugging each other, and they're like jumping up and down. And I'm like, we barely speak to each other in the morning when we come in. We're like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah. Another thing.
They're just like not run down yet by the perils of life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Another thing that would be fantastic that I do miss is I could jump off anything, like high things, off of roofs, off of decks, off of trucks, whatever, and you never
felt it.
You just hit the ground, you roll maybe sometimes, but otherwise you're like, I'm fine, man.
Yep, that'd
be fun.
Too. A new survey found that 88% of parents, so the majority of people in general, wish that their kids could have more of the childhood that they remember growing up. Of course, we always want our kids to have what we had. The biggest complaint is that today's kids spend too much time in front of screens and not enough time outside just being kids. Parents say that they miss things like riding bikes until the streetlights came on, building forts, making up games with the neighborhood kids, and using their imaginations instead of staring at tablets.
Yeah.
84% of parents believe kids today have less freedom than we did growing up. And nearly 3 out of 4 think that unstructured play is just as important as organized sports and activities. Many admitted that they feel pressure to overschedule their kids instead of just letting them go outside and figure things out. Which leads me to the question, how old, since we're living in a digital world, how old do you think a kid or a baby should be before you start introducing digital things to increase digital literacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you want them to not be behind everybody.
This is stuff you got to think about, dude.
I know. Well, I was thinking about that too. Like the screen, it's like, you know, you're like, man, the kids spend too much time in front of the screen. They start crying. You give them a screen, so they shut up, and then you complain about it. And I'm like, how do you get that happy medium? This is going to be fascinating. And then the other thing too is, I will say was a win from when we were children is when we did sports, it was like at school, you may go travel to the other side of town to go play a team or whatever, but it wasn't this insane thing we're doing now where kids are now like full-time employees.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I got to
So here's some research.
Really be praying about all that.
Children show curiosity about devices and tablets, tablets and smartphones around the age 3. So we're talking super young.
Oh, yeah.
So 2,000 parents of children aged 0 to 5 were surveyed, and they found that digital literacy education should start before kindergarten. So we're talking on average, parents believe that age 4 is the right time to begin. And the reason being is not just, to be familiar with how it all works, but 86% are familiar with the term digital literacy and admit that figuring out responsible technology habits is really what they're trying to make sure that they instill in these kids before they're in 3rd or 4th grade with their own phones and doing whatever.
Yeah.
So nearly 90% say that children's screen time should be educational, and 43% actively enforce screen time limits, averaging 55 minutes daily. Now, all that being said, don't forget the guy who helped invent the tablet said he would never let his kids have a tablet.
Right.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm going big tech style, where all the guys that run big tech that shove all this stuff down our throat, they're the ones like Steve Jobs, his kid, they weren't allowed it during the weekdays, but on weekends it was something like maybe an hour of screen time. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, maybe that's the route to go, because if they know the perils and dangers of it all, they're the ones creating it.
All right. Well, finally, before we hit the break here, I want to. I know you have a name picked out. You've already got the name for your kid.
Yeah, Ethel.
But I want to just throw a few ideas out there. I found a list from the Social Security Administration data. Last year, we know that Olivia was the top name for girls for the 7th year in a row.
Great name.
And for boys, you guys remember? Boys?
Oliver? Elliot?
Close? No, it's close. It's all. You're gonna get it.
Oliver.
Chunk.
Igor.
Liam.
Liam. Liam is number 1 for boys for the 9th straight year last year. But here's what I looked at. The SSA tracks all the names given to 5 or more infants born in a given year. So if 5 infants were born in America with a unique name, it was marked on this list. So I decided to look at some of the least popular ones. We're talking about city names, dictionary words. I have 50 unusual baby names that parents chose in 2025, more than 5 but less than 10 babies. So more than 5 babies but fewer than 10 were born with these names last year.
Are these words that were like memes or movie characters?
There are some wild ones in here. I want you to write down the ones that might be a good idea for little King Scott. For girls' names. Actually, we'll start with boys since you're having a girl.
Okay.
Boys, Howdy. There are more than 5 Howdies out there.
That's a great one.
That's actually very cute.
I kind of love that as well.
I love
like Howie,
that.
only Howdy.
Howdy. And Howdy is such a great... It's such a great nickname for kids out there.
Yeah, Howdy is awesome.
All right. Papa. Okay.
Papa.
Might be a little early.
What's that, Big
That's
Papi?
strange.
Daddy.
Number 3, and I thought this was something that you might like too. Rooster.
Rooster's cool.
Rooster.
Rooster. That's Matthew McConaughey's dad's name.
Really? Mm-hmm. Number 4 is John Kerry. One word.
John Kerry.
John Kerry.
No thanks.
Nah. Sounds like a lawyer.
This is confusing for me, but number 5 is 3. More than 5 babies were born with the name 3.
Interesting.
Matrix made it on the list. Decree. Gator. That's not bad.
Gator's cool.
Gator. The kid's going to be wearing green for his whole life.
Well, we have Hunter. We have all the.
Yeah,
might as well have
the same.
Gator.
Gator is awesome. The more I read these, the more I like them. The next
There are
one's...
people who want their kids to have a nickname and aren't taking any chances.
Yeah, they're just like, I want to call this kid
It's
Hollywood.
Gator. It's Rooster.
Hollywood is also on the list. Chaos. Now
that's
Chaos.
You're asking for it.
You're
don't
asking
do that
for
one.
a rap career, and you have a white child.
Somebody has goth
I'm DJ
parents.
Chaos, dude. What's up, Sular?
That's really my name.
It's spelled with a K. Oh Lord, no.
No, it's not.
With a Z, a K and a Z in there.
Yes.
The next one is Tudor. Tudor.
Tutor. No.
Yeah.
What's up, Toots?
This one is also asking for it. Demon. 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 More than 5 kids were born last year with the name Demon.
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 I did not. It's Demon.
You might be onto something.
Also, Damien. If your name is Damien, I already just think demon.
Dominus.
Dominus. Yeah.
The next one is Utah. Utah.
Somebody likes
No short person can
You-
be named that.
Somebody named their kid Rookie. A lot of
Point
people.
Break.
Rookie. The next one was Billion. Billion. Billion.
What's up, Billion? I guess you can go by Bill, so you can get rid of that pretty fast.
Billion.
Oxford.
Ox is cool.
I like that.
Oxford's kind of cool, right? That's
Ford.
probably a real name at some point in history.
Yeah, I like that.
Clutch. That's a little.
Clutch.
Maybe they're
Yeah,
just a
little-
fan of the band.
Oh, a woman's handbag.
Yeah.
You named him a woman's handbag after. Oh, that's cute. A little clutch.
Well, the next group named him after a car. That's Ferrari. And then we have Corduroy. Corduroy.
Not a full Roy.
Anchor.
Anchor.
Tarzan. There's a bunch of Tarzan. There's baby Tarzan. Yo, can I hold my grandson Tarzan?
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
Relic.
Relic. Interesting.
That's a famous person. Who's that? Relic. Someone-
That's Relic Baldwin.
There we go.
Along the Hunters and the Gators, we have Trigger.
Trigger.
We have Maestro and Rayon to round out the boys. But for girls, boy, we got Tsunami with the T, Tsunami.
Oh, now we're naming people after storms.
Yep.
Ah.
Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe,
Okay,
maybe
Maybelline's
she's
cool.
named
Maybelline. I got a Maybelline in my life. It's Chuck Berry's song.
Eureka. Maybe that's not bad.
Eureka.
Here's one for the record books. There are more than 5.
Maybelline's got good offshoots though. Mabel, Belle.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
You can shorten that up.
Eileen.
Guys, this one, there's more than 5 babies out there from last year named Infant Girl.
Infinite Girl.
Infant Girl.
Infant Girl.
INFANT.
They just kept,
GIRL.
yeah.
They just put Infant Girl.
Yeah, whatever. Autofilled.
There might be people letting their kid name themselves later.
Oh, you think
That's
so?
a trend.
Really?
Interesting.
Oh.
So you don't have
Leaving
an.
infant girl. You got to have something on the birth certificate. So probably waiting to be like, I'm going to
Oh no.
homeschool and let them choose their own name when they're 5.
I never thought about that.
I could see that.
Someone adopt those kids.
Got it. I can't think anyone actually named their 5 people chose infant girl.
The next one is Beretta.
Tight.
Then Poem. 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 Then Portland. It's a little harsh, but it's kind of cool, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know. That's also an odd one.
Here's one, Aloe. Here's
Aloe's cute.
Baby Canary. Canary.
Canary?
Canary.
Epiphany. I thought they were, I mean, I hear about that every once in a
Yeah,
while,
that's
so
a-
I would think more than 10. But Lennon.
Lennon's cool.
Really?
I like that
How
for a
is it
girl.
spelled?
No.
Is it like the Soviet Union?
And that is my point.
Oh, not like John Lennon.
It's not like John Lennon.
It's Lynnon.
No, it's Linen, like a sheet. Lennon.
Why would you
that.
do such a thing?
I would like Lennon.
Yeah, I know a couple Lennons. And I
Yeah.
think that's a sweet name.
Lenny for sure would be cute.
Lenny.
Lenny.
That's
Holy
super
cow, that's
cute.
even cooler. Jinx. Mattel.
Jinx is cute. Jinxie cat.
I like
I
Jinx.
think the Barbie Mattel thing.
Mattel.
was
Wow.
so big that babies were named Mattel.
Wow.
Willow Dean, all one word, Willow,
Willow
Dean.
Dean.
That's
Willow
you two
Dean.
together.
That's my cat
Yeah.
Willow with Rafe Dean.
Yeah.
That's you guys are a cyborg.
How about Zowie? Zowie. Isn't that like a weed strain or something?
I think
that's-
Wowie. Zowie.
That's a cartoon guy.
Zowie.
Yeah, somebody wrote comic books. Zowie!
Dude, if you have
Boink.
twins, a boy and a girl, and you name him Wowie and her Zowie, that's kind of cool.
You're Frank Zappa.
Starlight,
Starlight.
Irish.
What about, I know
For
some
what?
Starlas.
Yeah, Starlight's
similar
cool.
to
Starlight is is that not the character on The Boys?
It is.
Okay. Luxury.
Lux.
Imagine being named a kid, being named Earth. Your name is Earth.
Earth.
Manhattan. Edelweiss. Atone. Elysium.
Elysium's
Oh,
cool.
That's kind of interesting.
Well, that's the one that, that's a fun one to be named after.
Rumor.
That's
and-
Rumor Willis.
Yep, and ethereal. Those.
Cereal.
Well,
I hope you wrote some down. I know you're.
yeah, a lot of good ones in there. I
about
love
your-
Manhattan for a girl. That
How about
sounds
your daughter
pretty.
Gator?
Hey, this is Gator. We're going to have so many cool aunt and uncle nicknames for this little girl when she's here. I'm prepared.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because it'll just happen.
I call
Gator's
Gator.
cool, man.
I call
might name
Gator.
I might name her Gator, dude.
That'll be awesome. Well,
Gator?
Gator.
now you gotta change it up here. What was the other
Yeah,
one? that we liked so
Gator. You
much?
don't want your.
Tarzan. We don't want that. No, I still like Gator. I'm sticking with Gator. Thank you very much.
Hey, it's the Team Rizz member of the day.
All right, in today's Team Rizz member of the day, it's all brought to you by Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Host your fantasy football draft party at Hot Shots this season. Lock in your date at hotshotsnet.com/fantasy. Today, we honor Andrew White from Columbia, Missouri. The Rizz Show has become such a part of Andrew's routine that his 3 kids ask him if something is wrong when they don't hear him listening to us in the morning. If he misses any part of the live show, he catches up on the podcast. Otherwise, his day feels completely incomplete. He's an active Rizz evangelist, constantly recruiting new listeners. Andrew says, the first hour of the show is the highlight of my day. I feel like I'm part of the discussion that flows from various topics between ridiculous jokes. Friday Fails is a favorite, something he looks forward to every single week. I can really relate to Rizz since I don't like people, and I really like Rafe's added humor that cracks me up daily. Andrew works at J Squared Engineering in Columbia. I'm originally from Macon, he says, which is only about 20 miles from Shelbina.
Yeah.
So he understands all of King Scott's stupid references. I'm just kidding. He just put rural references. Made Devin laugh, though.
I was going to say, I don't remember typing that.
He listens to the podcast while training to compete in his first marathon this fall. Good luck with that, Andrew, and welcome to the team. You can sign up yourself if you haven't already at 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz.
Here's what's coming up next in Crap on Celebrities.
Okay, Lauren, what do we got?
We got Lincoln Park getting unshattered. Some cool news there. Perez Hilton is hospitalized. And there's a list out there, which is just, people are awful, but celebrities that actually suck at their jobs. So these people compiled a list of celebrities and the reasons why they suck at their jobs. And I'm not going to go into that saying we agree, but I'd like to discuss if we do agree with some of the reasoning.
Cool. All that after the break. Welcome back to the Rizzuto Show. We are live. Now, Rizz is in France. He's still eating his way through Paris. Any updates yesterday, Learn?
Yeah, actually, I just posted this morning on the Rizz Show Instagram, if you want to give us a follow. French Rizz, let's see, he was in line. He was in line at the most famous pastry shop in Paris at the Le Maurice.
Okay. What's he getting?
I don't know, dude. We just got a half Rizz, half French Rizz.
I'm hoping he has a croissant count.
He better.
I hope he keeps track.
I'm so interested to hear, and I won't be here on Monday when he gets back to tell you all the stories. I'll have to listen to the podcast so I can hear the recap, but I can't wait to know, because it really is a crapshoot if he is having a good time. Like a Scott Daniel Rizzuto good time.
I think he is.
You think?
I think so. Yeah.
Do we want to take some bets?
I would love to.
I would like to. Listen, he's a complainer. The man lives to complain, and we love it. That's why we love him. I feel like he is going to have, like, it's going to be the heat, the walking.
Yeah.
There's going to be something that annoys him, the language barrier. Like, how many complaints do you think we will get on Monday?
Many.
A lot.
Can we all
Smell. There'll be some smell ones.
right?
or-
You're right, but I feel like even if he had the greatest time of his life, he's just the type of guy he's going to list the 4 things that went wrong.
That's
and
what I'm
only
talking
remember
about.
that.
So that's what I'm saying.
You're right.
You know, I think we should do a count. Each of us pick a number, and if you guys could tally it up on Monday, like unprompted.
Okay.
Maybe
Like first hour.
Yeah, like the first hour. Like the whole first hour is going to be the French experience, the French Express.
The airing of les grievances.
I feel that he's turned a new leaf. He's a new Scott Daniel Rizzuto. We've all been seeing evidence of it.
It's true.
He's gonna own. What did I bet him? 50 grand. Oh, he's gonna own a cat someday.
He will.
I mean, we're on the way to cat land.
Yeah.
Which we think he may already have one.
Right.
And I think that comes with him being overwhelmingly positive and only complaining about 2 things on Monday.
Okay, 2. All right.
2.
Here. So we need to write
And
it
it's
down.
gonna probably be that Chicago
layover.
Yep.
Okay.
And then maybe one other thing there.
Okay, you got 2. So Chicago layover. I like this.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
positively.
All right. What about you, Scott?
I'm gonna go. Man, I think 6 is a very safe number because I think the bedrooms aren't. He's not gonna like how there was no AC in the thing. It was hot, and the beds weren't comfortable. He's gonna have an issue at one restaurant where something didn't happen right. And again, he's around all those dang foreigners. He doesn't
speak
who
the
likes being
language.
around foreigners, right?
I mean, well, in this country, it's a lot. All right, here we go. I'm going to say 4. He's going to have 4 things. I think the no AC. There's going to be the food wasn't that great, as everybody says. Food, sadness. The walking. He's going to be like, I was sweating a lot. I'm going to say also just too much traveling. I think he's just going to be like, it just to a certain point got to be too much. So I'm going a straight 4.
And he's around his family a lot.
Right, which we all know how he feels about.
What about you guys? Devin and Rafe, what do you think?
I think 8.
8.
8.
Go 8.
Whoa.
Wow, you guys have no hope.
It's a good number.
This is good.
My Scott Daniel Rizzuto he's growing. He's growing into positivity.
Listen, you guys have a bromance like none other, okay?
Oh,
And that's
yeah?
fine. Oh, yeah.
That's just history.
You guys have your special experience. The rest of us, though,
We're
on the
just a- we're just
outside,
a married
see a
couple.
different thing.
We're just a bickering married couple.
You are. Rafe, what do you think? How much?
I'll go 10. I'm gonna go double digits.
Wowie zowie.
All right.
We're gonna have the airport. He ain't gonna like the airport experience. He's not gonna like the heat. He's not gonna like. They're gonna be rude. He's gonna talk about how rude people were at restaurants, which that could go either way. He might love that.
Yeah.
He might secretly be like, I kind of liked it. Everybody was very upfront and rude, and no one seemed happy to see us. I think he's going to complain about at least one attraction that didn't live up to the hype. I think he will complain about it being too long. I think, like, on vacation too long. I think there will be at least one family fight a grievance that will be aired. I think that he will also probably have some sort of problem with transit.
Okay.
While in France, whether that's walking and or not being able to get where he needs to go.
Oh, shoot. Well, we do know that did happen. Did you know that happened?
I did not know that.
We were talking about the different Uber opportunities for Europe over there, and he goes, these people wouldn't pick us up. 2 or 3 cars.
So we already got one in.
They saw that there was 4 of us, and they left.
I didn't even know that.
I forgot.
But I did.
Outstanding work.
That's going to happen. That's my.
So there's 7. I think there's going to be at least, and then I would say a minimum of 3 wild cards that he's been sitting on that he can't wait, that he won't say in text, that he can't wait to say on the radio.
I think all of you guys are right. I'm just trying to be positive.
Rafe, will you handle this? Will you? There it is. There's
Certainly.
our tallies, and also as he complains, we've been thinking about what we can say to him, and my condolences. Perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, my condolences about France.
All your troubles.
My condolences.
All your
Rizz.
vacation troubles in Europe. All right. Well, on that note, back in this day, August 5th.
He'll complain about that too, not being able to relax, being gone too long, people emailing him.
Well, I can see in his photos when only half his body is there. That half looks pretty relaxed.
That's nice.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing well.
A
Enjoying
lot of
the
black T-shirts in France.
I'm glad he
Didn't dress up at all.
Yeah, that's good. He
The girls
switched
look
it up.
adorable.
He did ask me. He goes, "Hey, what am I supposed to wear when I walk around?" I go, "What?"
It's just look kind of nice. No New Balances.
Well, I did read an article that women do not wear like athleisure wear. It's like a no-no. It's a kind of a faux pas thing to wear athleisure wear out and
You look
about.
sloppy. Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes,
Fashion.
he goes, you know what's funny? Amelia actually, She mentioned that. I think she read the same article, so it's got me thinking, what am I supposed to wear? And I go, dude,
That's good.
just be Rizz. What are you talking about?
I got
Dressed
really
like
nice,
a mime.
I got a nice text from Amelia on whatever day it was, the Saturday or whenever, and she's like, thanks for helping him with this haircut. Because he was in here needing his haircut, and he's like, I'm just going to have him just get it gone. And I go, no, man, shape it. And I got a photo. I go, show this to your barber. And she was like, he looks so nice. I was like, that's
good.
great.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
he came into France with his wife thinking he looks pretty damn good. So
growth.
That's good.
Rizz is he's dressing by committee now.
That's right.
His,
Okay, I'll
his
tell him.
haircut, his
You got the
outfit.
dangler
It
with
has
you guys, the haircuts. We're all yelling at him. It's great.
Yeah.
All right, back in the day on August 5th, 165 years ago, 1861, Abraham Lincoln signed the first federal income tax into law. That's socialist!
Thank you.
3% tax was applied to all incomes over $800. 112 years ago, in 1914, the first electric traffic lights were installed in what city? Trivia.
Washington, D.C.
No, actually in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
It's always Cleveland.
Whoa.
69 years ago, in 1957, Dick Clark's American Bandstand made its debut in Philadelphia. That'll Be the Day by Buddy Holly was the first record played.
I thought it was always Cleveland.
You got me? Nope, not there. 64 years ago, 1962, Marilyn Monroe's housekeeper discovered Marilyn's nude body in the bedroom. I didn't know she was nude.
It's in the
Anybody know
song,
that?
bro. You not
Yeah.
listen to Candle in the Wind?
No, I don't think about
All
that.
they'll say is that Marilyn was found in the nude.
That's really a lyric?
Yeah.
Okay, found in the nude in her bedroom in the L.A. home. Her death was ruled a possible suicide from an overdose of barbiturates. 62 years ago, in 1964, Mel Brooks married Anne Bancroft. They were married until her death in 2005.
She's beautiful.
They had 4 kids, and their son, Max Brooks, the guy who wrote World War Z. I did not know that.
Whoa, that's cool. I didn't know that either.
50 years ago, 1976, the NBA merged with the American Basketball Association, the ABA, absorbing their 4 most successful teams. Another good trivia question. The Indiana Pacers, the Denver Nuggets, the San Antonio Spurs, and the Brooklyn Nets,
What's up?
who were called the New York Nets back then. 43 years ago in 1983, Risky Business was released, starring Tom Cruise and a beautiful bulge in the crotchal area of his very sexy tighty-whities.
I hope somebody dresses up like that at the Halloween party. We even had a Winnie the Pooh, Tom Cruise with the Ray-Bans at the party in a long
That's what you
time.
want?
So if
That's
you
what
need,
you're thinking about?
yeah,
All right.
hit it.
That same day in 1983, David Crosby was sentenced to 5 years in prison for drugs and another 3 years for firearm possession after he slept through most of the trial. He got to serve both sentences concurrently. He was paroled in 1986. 34 years ago, 1992, Jeff Porcaro, the amazing drummer for Toto, dropped dead in his front yard while spraying insecticide.
Oops.
At first, everybody thought it was an allergic reaction from the insecticide that triggered a heart attack. But the autopsy revealed
Did he miss the rains in Africa?
that he missed the rains in Africa and his arteries were all hardened from copious amounts of the Bolivian marching powder, most likely snorted during Toto's long reign of glory at the top of the charts when the band was constantly cranking out hits like Africa, Rosanna, and Africa. And
Africa.
Rosanna.
And
And
don't forget- yeah, Rosanna.
And, doing cocaine and gardening is interesting. Wouldn't put those two together. I guess you get it all done.
Well, it wasn't the
Well, you
same
sniff.
time.
You can
Oh, I'm
sniff
sorry.
the plants
They're
better.
saying his heart was just damaged
just calcified.
from all
I
the
see.
use.
All right.
28 years ago, 1998, Halloween, H2O. 20 years later, it was released. 26 years ago, in 2000, Obi-Wan Kenobi, dead. Sir Alec Guinness, the original Obi-Wan, died of liver cancer in Southern England hospital at the age of 86. When doctors came to check on him, all they found was his hospital gown in a heap on the floor. Let's see. Luckily, the cancer that struck him down only made him more powerful. 24 years ago in 2002, legendary Lakers announcer Chick Hearn passed away 4 years after falling and hitting his head at home. He was 85. 21 years ago, 2005, the Dukes of Hazzard movie was released, starring Willie Nelson as Uncle Jesse and Jessica Simpson as Daisy Duke.
Sean William Scott. Right?
Remember that gorgeous music video she released for the soundtrack, The Boots Are Made for Walking?
Oh,
She
yeah.
did a remix of that.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
that Nancy
She's like
Sinatra?
washing the car or something?
Yes, and she was like smoking hot and just Daisy Duke in it.
My dad loved that video.
Yes, all dads loved that video. And some of us
What a great
heterosexual women
memory.
loved it too for some weird reason. Yeah.
16 years ago,
That sounds cool.
Yeah, what's up, Devin's dad?
33 Chilean miners were trapped 2,300 feet below ground when the area that they were working on caved in on them. They were trapped underground for 69 sexy days.
And they were mining chili, so you know it stunk down there.
10 years ago, 2016, the first Suicide Squad movie was released, featuring Jared Leto as the Joker and Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. And 8 years ago, in 2018, Charlotte Rae died at home with her family at 92. You know her as Miss Garrett on The Facts of Life and Different Strokes. And that's what happened.
I love her.
Back in the day.
The Rizzuto Show. Crap on celebrities.
Okay, Lauren, talk to us.
Let me talk to you about it. Guys, we're going to start with this. This is a Linkin Park station that loves that band a lot. And the documentary Linkin Park Unshatter is set to release in theaters on September 30th. I got a little audio here of the trailer. But the film is chronicling the band's journey through themes of loss, resilience, creative reinvention, culminating from their From Zero era and live performances to Brazil. And then the documentary is also offering an inside look at the band's creative process, enduring friendships, new collaborative elements with Emily Armstrong and Colin Britton. And so here is a little trailer audio for what is called Linkin Park Unshatter, set for theaters September 30th.
Okay, let me get it up for you. Let's see. I don't think I have it here. Oh, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
I know it.
I've got it.
Total shock and pain and chaos. It was hard to figure it out without our good friend.
You almost feel guilty sometimes for some of the feelings you're feeling.
There were moments when I just felt like it was over.
If it's going to only be one other chapter, it doesn't get to end where it currently had ended.
Life doesn't always give you second chances.
I'll tell you what, man. Mike is one of the most creative people I've ever known, ever. That dude, even through all that, was writing song after song after song after song after song. And I've heard a lot of them, and I don't know if they'll ever be released or if he ever ended up doing more with that stuff. But it was really, really incredible, touching stuff. None of it was on the new record that I've heard. All that stuff, and I think I've shown you some of it. But man, they are some of the most genuine, cool, and creative, hardworking people ever, and Mike never stopped. Like,
Will you see this?
Constant.
Since you've worked before with Linkin Park, would you watch this? I mean, you don't normally watch things like this, but since you do have a relationship with them, would you watch that and see where they're at and kind of check in with them that way?
No, I don't think so.
What if there's footage from Atlanta during a meteor?
No, I'm a little weird. I'm a little weird with all that, and I don't know. I don't want to be emotional about it, and at the same time, like, I'm really happy for them. I'm really happy where it went.
With Emily Armstrong, you mean?
Yeah, sure. I'm just happy that they're doing everything that they want to be doing.
Yeah,
you know, because when I was talking to him and out there, and we were talking to each other, I don't know if they were sure what they wanted to do or if they were going to do it. I just know that they were like, just like Mike said, like they knew that they just didn't want to end it that way.
Right.
So, no, I'm really happy that they're just cruising and it's full friggin' steam ahead.
Yes.
And I'm happy for them. I don't think this would be good for me, so no.
Okay.
I'll admit, I'm probably not going to see it.
Well, fans, hopefully you go see it September 30th again, and there's going to also be a soundtrack that will be released on September 25th in, congruence to that. The Eagles have announced their first concerts for the 2027 Sphere Las Vegas residency. So the 4 new dates have been added, January 15th, 16th, 22nd, and 23rd. So maybe your mom or dad would want to go to this. They have now totaled 72 shows at the Sphere for their residency. The Eagles.
Dang.
Way to go. Green Day are teasing the launch of GD TV, Green Day TV, on their YouTube channel Thursday. So that's coming out tomorrow. Billie Eilish is making her film debut in a rendition of The Bell Jar. So this is based on the book from Sylvia Plath. We were just talking about it earlier this week, which is kind of bizarre. This classic novel. So she is going to be a part of it, and from the photos I saw, she's got kind of like a vintage 1950s look, obviously. She looks really the part. She looks great. And that is a semi-autobiographical novel, if you never had to read it in school, that was published back in 1963. And it follows the character Esther Greenwood, who's a college student with an internship at a magazine in New York City. And she goes through all sorts of pressures from society. She has mental illness, severe depression, obviously breaks down from that and attempts recovery. I won't ruin it for you, but it'll be kind of interesting to see it on the big screen with Billie Eilish. Glenn Hansard, who passed away way last week was memorialized on Tuesday in Dublin. Notable performances included Eddie Vedder singing Song of Good Hope alongside different musicians paying tribute. And I didn't realize this. So Eddie Vedder and Glenn Hansard, they had more than 15 years of collaboration. And Eddie Vedder's children looked at Glenn like an uncle. Like he was he was in deep with that family.
Evidently, everyone absolutely adored this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, said he was just like the best and most inspiring person and a great person to work with, an incredible collaborator, a great performer.
He was just getting ready to go on
This guy
tour.
was like the guy that everybody liked.
I had never heard any of his music, and that could just be my fault.
You never saw the movie once?
No?
Oh,
what about-
that's what your
No.
homework
See it
I
again.
What?
Nothing.
See it? What? Get out of here.
You should see that movie.
I should see it. Yeah, and from what I've read, and I've looked into his music after he passed because I was like, this has never come across my radar before, and it's wonderful.
You
and
would
he's
lo-
of my people.
Yeah, you would
Irish.
love that movie. It's beautiful.
Once,
Great
I'll look
story.
into it.
And a friend of the show, Lizzie Weber, goes on tour with them.
Oh, really?
So I was talking to her yesterday. Yeah, she's very good friends with Marquita, who is his wife, I believe. Is that right?
Got me, man.
But she tours with them often, like when she goes out on
man.
tour. And she said it was
She's probably devastated
It's
then
very-
at
yeah.
his passing.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Celebrity blogger Perez Hilton was hospitalized on Tuesday after authorities responded to reports of a concerning TikTok live stream at his home in Miami. So the sheriff's office said deputies were dispatched after receiving multiple calls from viewers of this TikTok live stream. And they spoke with family members at the scene following a crisis intervention protocol. And they worked to de-escalate the situation. Perez Hilton was then later transported by fire rescue to a local hospital for evaluation and treatment. And authorities said licensed mental health professionals also responded to assist his family. So hope everything's doing okay there.
Oh man, Glenn's wife is a Finnish poet.
Oh.
And she read a poem at his funeral. And
Not a dry eye in there?
good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That's sad. The upcoming release of The X-Files, I Want to Believe, is a director's cut of the 2008 original film, restoring Chris Carter's original vision with an R rating. So we got additional horror elements in this. It's going to be streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu starting August 14th. And the critics hated the film when it came out. They called it draggy, questioned the ability to satisfy audiences of X-Files. So this one is going to be a little bit darker with that R rating. So you might see something you maybe weren't expecting, and maybe it'll be a little bit better. And that was supposedly the original version for the movie. They just decided to make it PG-13, maybe to give more access to younger audiences. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this is going to be a bit different. So prepare yourselves for that. Keke Palmer is going to replace Carson Daly as the host for The Voice for season 31, marking the first time the longtime MC has stepped aside. Carson Daly is going to be an executive producer as the competition introduces a celebrity-focused format for next year. In fact, Joe Jonas is going to be making his coaching debut alongside Queen Latifah and country singer Riley Green, both who are making their debut or made their debut on season 30. And then they're doing like a celebrity version of this. And I guess this will include actors, musicians, athletes, comedians, reality stars, and influencers rather than just normal people.
Interesting.
So is this first time, is Carson Daly on any other thing right now?
I don't think so. He
This
doesn't
might be the first time in a million years that he's not on
TV.
right.
Whoa,
He's
that's
kind of
wild.
going into a back end role, which is
I
cool.
want to meet that guy. He seems so cool.
I do too. I like Carson Daly. Loved him since TRL, and last call with Carson Daly. Remember that after
Yeah.
like Jimmy Fallon? That
That
was
was a
really
fun
good.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he
Like
was lovely. We did his first our first late night show was Carson Daly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he and Guy Osiri were friends, and Guy was our A&R guy, and a lot of Maverick bands would end up on that show, and that was our introduction. And he
awesome.
was
He's an old radio
He
guy.
was awesome. And speaking of Keke Palmer, that gal is incredible.
Yeah.
She's good at everything she did, and she does. And she started with music, if you guys remember. So she came up. The very first time we were ever on MTV was it was some show with Matt Penfield or something called Final Warning or Discover Warning or something. And it was a feature. They would pick two artists each time, and they featured us and like a 13-year-old Keke Palmer.
No way.
No way.
Who was coming out with a record. And she had like a
That's
music
wild.
career and then turned it into acting and then turned it into this. I mean, she's
She's-
good at everything she does.
Good for her.
Lucky.
Rest in peace to WWE Hall of Famer Dory Funk Jr. He has passed at the age of 85, you guys. Former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Funk enjoyed a career spanning more than 5 decades. Later trained stars that included Kurt Angle. So RIP to him. And finally, this, I don't really... we all have our opinions. Like, people in entertainment, just people in general, it's all subjective, right? Like, nobody just sucks generally. I mean, a couple people in history do, but like, for the most part, celebrities that have been like good people, they're just trying their best and maybe have a way about them, like, and their interests. They're just trying to get by like we all are. But somebody decided to put a list together of celebrities that actually suck at their jobs. Okay? So buckle up. I just want to go around, like, if you have a hard opinion about this. So Jennifer Lopez is on this list. And they say that one person said she wasn't mega famous as a dancer, which she was excellent at, but she is famous as a singer, which is very much the reverse. So they're saying she should have just stuck to dancing and maybe acting rather than trying to have a music career. And she sucks at that.
But didn't she have a huge music career?
Huge.
I thought she was like one of the biggest artists on the planet when she was around.
She was early on, and then, like, remember she had to cancel her tour. She had that documentary come out, which I actually want to watch. I think her public relationships with, like, Ben Affleck and P. Diddy and whatnot haven't really
She wasn't
aged
huge
well.
because she was a great singer. She was huge because she was a great entertainer. I mean, same can be said for Madonna or some of these other people. And I'm not saying that those people aren't singing. Aren't good singers.
Right.
I'm saying that they're entertainers. You're going to see a little bit of the singing and the dancing, but you're seeing the celebrity. You're seeing the entertainment value. So as much as people want to slam on her for not being a great singer,
that's the argument,
there's
right?
there's still a...
The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. If you isolated her acting career and isolated her music career and you isolated those things, you might be able to say, she's actually not that good at any of those things. But on the whole, she's a great star.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. She's a star. And I'm not a Jennifer Lopez apologist, but I'm just trying to be like, but there's probably half of my favorite artists aren't great singers.
So you're saying that this is maybe unjust, that she doesn't suck at her job, it's just maybe she's trying to do too much?
No, I think she's doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing, and that's making money being an entertainer.
Okay.
And even though that
he agrees.
You know what I think this came from? I think this came from that isolated vocal that it showed. Somebody like leaked one of her isolated vocals that wasn't tuned and some other
Nobody
stuff.
sounds
wasn't
good
it the national anthem the other day?
Except for like Lane Staley.
I thought that was...
No, but
was
it's like,
another-
that's not why she's famous. And that's fine.
Okay. Number 2 on this list is Taylor Swift, which is really funny that Taylor Swift is on this list. So besides this is a quote, besides the fact that she is the epitome of basic, her singing and dancing are on par with your average high school talent show. Excellent marketer, though.
Wow.
Taylor Swift.
That is way...
unjust.
That's harsh.
At
least they didn't...
She's a great singer.
Yeah, I don't like her music. It's not for me, but I love how dedicated her fans are, and I love what she does. I appreciate it. I just don't go home and like listen to it. It's just not the thing that I'm listening to, and I think that's fine.
Yeah.
But to say that she is basic, no.
That's a hater.
Yeah, you guys have
not.
not seen those dance moves if you think she's basic.
Her shows,
Kind of like wiggles a little bit.
even just the Eras tour and the success of that, and the choreography and the documentaries that came out, and the way she is an excellent marketer. We make fun of her all the time on the show for the thousands of issues of things she's put out. She's excellent across the board. Mm-hmm. She's making so many people money.
And she was amazing in Cats.
Wasn't she? Oh God, yeah. Don't talk about it.
What?
Snoop Dogg is on this list. His rapping, all he's good at is smoking weed and being a headline. They've generalized Snoop down to that. Which, yes, he is great at making a headline and he loves his weed. But he's an excellent rapper.
He's a star.
Is.
He's like J-Lo, where he's a star. He could put him in a movie and he has one role or one speaking line, and it's great. It's fun.
It's his essence. And in 90s hip hop, it would not have been the same without Snoop D-O-double-G.
No, he's a star.
Yeah, this is the first time I've had to absorb this thought.
That's funny, though.
Man, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're comparing him to like some of the greats as far as just rapping, okay, maybe. But like, that Doggy Style record was
he was so good. Clever, too.
He propped up Dre's comeback. I mean, Snoop Dogg propped up that whole Dr. Dre solo career. When, the Chronic and all that stuff came out, man.
Exactly.
Didn't he win a Grammy off of?
What I guess he didn't have in rapping, he had in style, though. And the majority of like great rappers don't even have style. And Dog is all style.
Yeah. He's very unique.
He has his own voice. He's like Ringo with drums. As soon as you hear that voice, you know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
Also,
it's like that smooth.
This is somebody
he's regenerated. Like out of all of the 90s rappers who we loved for being rappers, he has done such an excellent, and Dre's done the same thing with like reinventing himself with his headphones and with like his career of producing. Snoop is like hosting the Olympics.
Yeah,
like,
this dude was on trial for murder.
Right.
And
we
now
love him.
he's NBC's. He's the face of NBC.
And best friends with Martha Stewart.
He is. I know. It's like how could you
And
not?
Tony Romo's on indefinite suspension.
Right? Oh, how the tables have turned.
What
Yeah.
the hell's
man.
going on in this world?
Right. Yeah.
It's wild.
Oh, that's amazing.
You're dead to us for drunk driving, which maybe you should be. But he was on trial for murder.
Wild.
What a wild thing. Good on Snoop for reversing it and all that.
Also on this list, Bob Dylan. And I don't think a lot of us are going to come to his defense as much as just saying, like, yes, his presence in folk music and rock and roll is appreciated. But this person says he doesn't sing, he whines. And it's like, that was his style. There's 1 week after listening to Bob Dylan.
But he's a wordsmith.
Yes, he's a poet. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, similar to Jim Morrison. I think people would have the same complaint about Jim Morrison as like, what is this? He's just high and got leather pants on.
Sounds like Rizz wrote this.
He's trolling now, though.
Who?
Bob Dylan. Like, I have to believe he's trolling people at this point. Like, it's...
What do you say?
I mean, like when I went and saw him when he opened for Willie last year, I felt like we paid to watch Bob Dylan learn to play piano. It was so bad.
Oh, no.
And I'm not the only one. Like, I've seen stuff on the internet like, what is he doing at this point? He's not even playing any of the hits. He just comes out and bangs on the piano and screams into
He's
a
100 million years
microphone.
old.
Yeah, I think at this point, I could see the criticism at this point of like, he's just trolling and he's like over being famous or maybe he's lost his spark and he's just not hanging up his cleats. I don't know.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is on this list. How dare them? Wonderful person, phenomenal even, but holy crap, he cannot act. Completely disagree. You agree? You think he can't act? Or is he the same in every movie?
I'm not sure. I've heard this before, and I've tried to pay attention to it, and maybe he's like a C pluser, but because he is unique and has his own style, it's an automatic B pluser. Right?
It's also that question of if you watch, like, is he a guy that has at least had one amazing film, and then how many? He's had a few. Like films that
He
you
was
go
in
back
his-
and revisit. So I'm like, he can't be terrible if we like so many of his.
First of all, acting is super, super hard. So for the people
Yeah.
that don't understand that, an average actor is an incredible actor compared to the rest of us. Keanu Reeves, man, maybe this is like Snoop. Maybe it's like the actors of all actors. Of course, Keanu Reeves shouldn't be talked about next to Michael Caine or something like that.
He has had... How many Oscar nominations do you think he's had?
That's
Oh,
a good.
man.
I'm not
One?
going to even answer that.
0.
Lower.
Oh no!
Lower.
He doesn't have any.
Zero.
No, and why? I mean, what?
Zero noms.
What would he have?
But
had
think about like Point Break, The
Matrix would have been the
Matrix.
closest.
He
But
remember when he dates Diane Keaton in that Jack Nicholson movie where it's like super weird. And Amanda
Lake
Pete's in
House.
it. He was in the Lake House.
Speed.
Speed.
I
mean, he's a
he didn't get
blockbuster
nominated for Speed.
Again, I think he's maybe a C+ actor if you're going to compare him to acting.
You know, and maybe I do. I have like his demeanor and his reputation in Hollywood because he is. He's just sounds like
Part
this.
of it.
He's just a wonderful person. Maybe that's why I'm coming to his defense a bit.
Same.
But that's like saying
He does play Keanu in every movie.
That's
Yeah.
like the same thing about. You can say the same thing about Arnold or Jason Statham. All these people that are like incredible at what they do, they just might be one-dimensional, and therefore we say that they're not.
I bet
good actors.
Statham's been nominated.
Yeah, for which one? The Beekeeper too.
Well,
he better be. I'm gonna
It really
kick Hollywood
stood out in
face.
The Devil's Advocate whenever he had to do scenes with
Oh.
Pacino.
Yeah.
I don't lose. I win.
It's
what I do.
That was a weird
He
accent.
tried to do a
Louisiana.
Southern accent and just lost it like halfway through the movie and became Keanu again and had like a Southern California accent.
But is there a unique charm to him that
Very much
we're
so.
fine with?
Oh,
I don't have
I
a
loved him
problem
in
with
Bram
it.
Stoker's Dracula.
I'm willing to agree with this person and still tell you that I love Keanu and I don't care.
It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Be
that's
Yeah.
right.
bad. Put him in
It's
everything. I don't
confusing.
care if he's good or bad.
That's what I'm doing too.
I just like him.
Devil's
All
Advocate is awesome, by the way. He's in between Pacino and Charlize Theron.
I haven't watched it in so long. I need to go back and see it.
Yeah, that is.
Jimmy
Wow.
Fallon is on this list. The fake laughing whenever a guest says literally anything drives me up a wall. I can't watch his show at all. Now, that's me too. And I love Jimmy Fallon. I'm a Jimmy Fallon simp for a long time. Was in love with him like 10 years ago. He does drive me nuts in that way too, where
Yeah.
I'm like, Jimmy, grow a backbone in some situations, dude. You
He's-
look like you're just all fluff.
He's the goofy friend that you're happy is still in the group.
Yeah,
Right,
he's a
he's a-
lovely
he's a-
human
But
being, probably.
he's got the Mario Lopez thing down where
He's a fun, goofy guy.
it seems like he's nice to everyone. He's going to
Yeah,
give
he's
everyone a big laugh. He's
never
gonna
controversial.
Be supportive. It's just like he's
And he works hard. He's
promoter of other people is
got-
what
he's
his
got the
job
whole
is.
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Tommy Wiseau's on this list because it's because he's so bad that he's got any fame in the first place. I mean, people are not reading the room with that. I mean,
Yeah, don't
he's
be
supposed to be bad. Like he's not good. Jerry Seinfeld. Imagine naming your series after you and people tuning in on it for anyone but you. I mean, Jerry Seinfeld is an amazing comedian, one of the greats, right?
What are they saying?
That's what wrote every episode.
Yeah, what are they saying? That he's not good?
Yeah, that he's just not good. That he sucks at his job.
Oh my god,
He's a bad actor.
He's
You can
even
watch
said
him
that.
get better. Like if you watch season 1 of Seinfeld, it's brutal, and
He even
he's
said
playing
that.
himself.
Yeah, and that's part of the charm of that show. But as far as saying Jerry Seinfeld's not good,
That he sucks at his
he's
work.
the best comedian.
Yeah,
He's one of the greats.
Yeah, one of the best of the last 20 years.
And he can drive a car.
30 years.
And he can drive a car with comedians. And finally on this list, Lars Ulrich of Metallica. They say he is a remarkably dog crap drummer. And is that because of his personality? Kind of the opposite effect of how we're thinking about Keanu, where Lars is so annoying to people that they're like, he's a bad drummer. I don't think he's a bad drummer.
He's got his own style, that's for sure. But
I've never gone to a Metallica show and been like, Lars sucks. I'm like, I felt great, and the music.
I've always
was
enjoyed it.
awesome.
There's a lot of evidence to support the haters who want to say that objectively he's declined.
what's funny though, if you get rid of him, kind of like Ringo out of the Beatles, like this stuff, where people always rip on them, I don't think their bands would have been as successful if they would have had a drummer that is like Mr. Insane and all that.
I agree. I think his value to Metallica is a bit beyond what he's doing as far as behind the drums.
I think he's very talented. Yeah,
for sure.
He's
for
very
sure.
talented.
Yeah, he's underrated in a lot of ways and overrated in other ways.
Yeah.
Well, the internet is full of hate. Stay off of it if you can. And that is your crap on celebrities.
Thank
all
you,
right, your
Lauren.
celebrity birthdays. Olivia Holt is 29 years old. Don Richard is 43. That's from Showstopper, everybody. Lola Jones is 44, and according to this, has mesmerizing abs. That's pretty cool. She's an Olympic runner and bobsledder. Jesse Williams, that's Dr. Jackson Avery from Grey's Anatomy, is 45. And Terry Clark, but her fans call her Tara Clark, is 48. That's country singer. Girls Like to Lie, Dirty Girl, You're Easy on the Eyes Girl, I Just Want to Be a Girl. James Gunn, he's from St. Louis.
Oh, my goodness.
Round of applause. He's 60 years old. Jonathan Silverman, also 60-year-old. And we got Mark Strong. He is 63. And the man who makes the best sneakers in the world, Patrick Ewing, is 64.
Those are cool.
that was going to be
sneakers,
Bill
man.
Nike.
I know, you think it would be, but no, Patrick Ewing makes great shoes. I love his shoes. Learn you're going to like this one. Pat Smear.
Oh,
Legendary
yes,
guitarist.
the Who.
Foo Fighters, Nirvana.
The Germs.
67 years old. And finally, Maureen McCormick is 70 years old. And
What's
that's
up,
Marcy
girl?
from the Brady Bunch.
Oh,
Thanks, buddy.
Marsha.
Marsha. I didn't mean to say Marcy.
Marcy. Marsha.
Speaking of Pat Smears,
Yeah. I
today's
think of it every
porno
time.
birthday is Jewel Denial. And she's been in 383 fine films, including...
Dang, that's a lot.
That's a lot, dude. Jewel Denial. DE''NYLE. She's been in All About Ass 1, Amazing Gape 2, great, American Gunk 3, Amish Daughters 4, Anal Sluts and Sweethearts 5, Backyard Patio Mauling 6, Carpet Patrol 7, Four Finger Club 8.
Whoa.
I know, that's a lot of numbers. Nut and Honey's 9, Pink Hotel on Butt Row 10, and who could forget her pinnacle film, the one that King Scott constantly has on his office,
Yes.
The Oral Adventures of Craven Moorhead 4.
It's
That's
the best in
The
that
Oral
series,
Adventures
honestly.
of Craven Moorhead.
It's the
number
best
4.
in that series.
Craven Moorhead put out Scream, right? No, that was Wes Craven.
Oh,
That was
okay.
Wes Craven.
Same
Craven
difference.
Moorhead and Seymour Butts actually did a collab that's coming out next fall. And Jewel Denial is or would have been.
Is.
We've been on a roll. We've had a lot of ises. I think we got an is again.
That's a lot of films, man. I'm gonna say
That's a lot.
Was?
I'm gonna say was or would have been. Would have been.
Devin? Is or
say
would have
was.
been. Would have been.
Yeah.
Is.
And if I remember, Craven did say he, misses her, and she was a very talented actress. So I'm gonna say was.
Jewel Denial is
All right.
50 years
Oh,
old.
good for
That's your porno birthday. That was your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrity.
Oh, thank you very much. Why don't we play a game after the break? Give us a call, 314-624-3833. It's 314, nah, dude. I got Rizz Show birthday bash tickets. Maybe another pair of Guns N' Roses tickets to give out. I got Candlebox tickets, and I got Baby Metal with Hailstorm tickets to give out. What are we going to play next?
What are we going to play next? I got 2 games prepared. We may play Rizz Quiz. which is the King of the Hill. You'll call in. You answer as many questions as you can in 45 seconds, and the King of the Hill gets the tickets at the end of the round.
Love it. Let's do that next. Welcome back to the Rizzuto Show. Hey, listen, we got some tickets to give away. Rizzuto Birthday Bash coming up next Saturday, August 15th at Del Mar Hall. We got Bags Against the Machine. We're going to do an entire headlining set of Rage Against the Machine. It's the second best thing that you're ever going to see as far as Rage goes, because you're not going to see Rage Against the Machine again, so come see us. Also, Feeling This is doing Blink-182. It's going to be an incredible 90s throwback. We all get to relive our 90s here to celebrate Rizz and his birthday. The big pre-party is happening a few doors down at Pinup Bowl from 4 to 6. That's going to be awesome. We also have tickets to Guns N' Roses to give out. Candlebox tickets September 17th at the pageant, and Baby Metal with Hailstorm September 21st at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. Today we are playing Rizz Quiz. Rafe, explain how this game works.
It's very simple. You call in. I will be giving you simple questions. These were similar to Simpleton Trivia. These will be very common knowledge questions. You answer as many in a row as you can. No skips. You answer as many in a row as you can in 45 seconds. Once you become King of the Hill, we keep you on the line until you are dethroned. For instance, if you answered 8, you stay on the line until somebody gets 9, you're in. And a tie, everybody wins.
You're in. Awesome. Let me hit this.
The Rizzuto Show. Here, have some free stuff.
And today's contest is sponsored by
Universal Windows Direct. You'll be saying, I love my windows.
Okay, so Scott has got the 45-second timer up on the screen. Let me show that to the YouTube folks. We are live on the Bud Light studio cams. This is going to be fun. We have full phones here, so we'll start with Mike in O'Fallon. Mike in O'Fallon, how you feeling, dude?
Good. I'm ready. How you guys doing today?
You know what? Things are perfect. Okay, so I think this timer, if I remember right, has some sound. So I'm going to bring the music down, and we're going to use the timer sound to really get in your head, make you nervous, and hopefully you can. Hopefully you can do really well. Learn will keep track of how many answers you answer correctly.
That is correct.
And all right, Mike, you're up first. Rafe, take it away.
Mike, are you ready?
I am ready.
The time will begin as soon as I finish asking the first question. Welcome to Rizz Quiz. King Scott, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go, Mike. Good luck. Mike, how many legs does a spider have?
8.
What do you call a group of lions?
Herd.
No, we're done.
Okay, you got one.
question.
That's great.
And I can't hear the timer.
Pride.
It's a pride.
It's a pride.
Mike, stay on the line.
Mike, stay on the line. It could be bad.
You got a chance.
Test. Thank you.
There we go.
There you go.
There
You
we
got a mute button over
This is
there.
why Rizz bans these games when he's gone.
Well,
Don't let him hear. Don't let him
That's
listen.
okay.
Don't let him listen.
everything is fine. Okay, hang on, Mike. All right, we're over to Craig in St. Louis. Craig in St. Louis, I think we
Craig.
have our timer working now.
And the number to beat is
Morning,
1.
What's up, dude?
Good luck.
All right.
Okay, here
I'm
goes
going to
Craig.
try.
Craig, good luck, man. The heat is on, brother. Are you ready to play Rizz Quiz? Your time begins after the first question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What kind of animal is Nemo in the movie Finding Nemo?
A fish.
More specific.
Oh, this sucks. I'm out.
Bye, Craig.
He's a clownfish.
The
You guys are
clownfish.
crushing it.
Mike and Craig. What's up, guys?
Oh, this
Mike,
sucks.
Mike,
I'm out.
Damn it, Mike. You're holding strong on hold. Let's
Mike,
go.
Oh, my
one is the
gosh.
number to beat, Mike.
Can you imagine?
Bill and Arnold, will you take on Mike with one answer? Bill, how you feeling, man?
I will get 2, guys.
Let's go, Bill.
That's for the win for now. All right, here we go.
Are you ready to play Rizz Quiz now that you're up in that hot air balloon?
Let's get this.
All right, brother. Question 1. Who is credited as inventing the light bulb?
Thomas Edison.
What is the outer layer of a tree called?
Park.
How many strings does a standard bass guitar have?
4.
What is the capital of Italy?
Paris.
Nope, that's 3. Okay, hang on the line.
Rome. 3 is the win. 3 for the win so far. It's Wednesday, guys.
What's going on, America?
People
Come on,
are
man.
tired. People are tired.
We're all
Eat your
overworked.
breakfast.
Rome is the
Drink
capital
your
of
water.
Italy. Rome
Everybody
is
take a sip.
Rome is the capital of Italy.
All right, let's try Belle
Paris
Vegas.
is France.
Let's try Belle Vegas. Tom in Belleville, how you doing, man?
How's it going, everyone? Good morning.
It's going great for us. It's not going all that great for everybody else.
All right, the number to beat is 3, Tom.
Tom, how confident are you?
I'm confident I should get over 3. Other than that, I don't know.
All right, Tom.
Great.
Your Rizz quiz begins when I finish asking the first question. Tom, are you ready?
Yes.
Tom, what is a baby frog called?
Tadpole.
What ocean plant is sushi traditionally wrapped in?
Seaweed.
How many days are in a leap year?
366.
What do you call a baby duck?
Duckling.
Which planet is known for its rings?
Saturn.
What liquid is ice made from?
Water.
Who is the main character in Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
What common device is used to measure time?
A clock.
What is 48 divided by 8?
Oh my God,
That
my
is
brain.
time. That is
Okay.
time.
That is
You got 8.
time.
Okay, hang
Did
tight.
all right.
Hang
The
tight.
answer was 6. You got 8, Learn?
Got 8.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay. Tom leading the way.
Goodbye,
All
Bill.
right. 1, 2.
Couple people just hung up the phones. That's
She can't
fine.
handle this.
Yep, they're out. All right, we go to Adam in Olney, Illinois.
Morning.
What's up, Adam? How you feeling? Can you beat 8?
We're going to try.
Okay, if you do, where are we going? We going to a birthday bash? We going to Guns N' Roses, Candlebox, or Baby Metal?
Still birthday.
Birthday bash. All
Nice.
right, good luck, man. Here we go.
All right, Adam. Your Rizz quiz begins when I finish asking your first question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Adam, what fruit is known for its peel slipping people in cartoons?
Banana.
What instrument do you use to hit a baseball?
A bat.
Which animal is commonly known as man's best friend?
Dog.
What artist is known for cutting off his own ear?
Picasso.
Nope. It's Van Gogh.
Vincent Van Gogh. Vincent
All right,
Van
so
Gogh.
Tom is still holding strong at 8. Adam is goodbye. He's
8,
no more.
8 is tough. 8 is tough. Can Kyle in Waterloo beat 8? Kyle,
How's it going?
it goes well, man. Can you beat 8 in Rizz quiz today? Tom's holding strong with 8.
Maybe. If you ask me a question like who's Harry Potter, I might be able to.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like
Right
what's,
on.
what's ice made from.
There's a couple in
It's
here.
A solid one.
There's a couple of those in here.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, who? What was your name? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Kyle.
This is Kyle.
Kyle.
Kyle, did we date?
Did we date?
Yeah.
I
Waterloo.
don't believe so.
Okay, just checking.
If you did, you weren't memorable.
Oh.
What a bummer. Okay,
Bummer.
Take it away. Kyle, your Rizz quiz begins when I finish asking the first question. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Kyle, what do you call a house made of ice?
An igloo.
What is the name of the cowboy in Toy Story?
Woody.
What color are strawberries?
Red.
How many legs does an octopus have?
8.
What is the main ingredient in chocolate?
Milk. Or cocoa.
Nope. Goodbye, Kyle.
Cocoa.
Goodbye.
Harry Potter.
We went through an entire panel of callers.
Tom?
I say Tom wins.
Tom wins, dude.
Tom
8
wins.
is the number to beat today. Everybody's not doing too well.
Yes.
It's good.
Is it?
It's pretty
Tom?
good. Tom.
In 45 seconds, 8?
Tom, I have a proposition for you.
Yes.
For two sets of tickets, would you be willing to play someone in the room? Can they beat 8? But if they do, you get nothing. You get nothing! Or do you want your tickets?
I just want my tickets.
Oh,
Good call, Tom.
Oh, play it safe, Tom.
Rizz birthday bash at Delmar Hall, Guns N' Roses, Candlebox, or Baby Metal?
I want to go to Rizz Show birthday bash because I want to hear you kill Rage.
Heck yes, dude. Heck yes. All right, I'll see you next Saturday. Devin will get you some tickets. Hang
you go, Tom.
hang tight.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. We do have a couple more callers. Do you have some more? You have some more questions?
I do.
You want to try another pair?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Hold on. Let me find my questions. What did I just do with them? Here they are.
All right, let's go to Alan in Maryville. Alan.
What's up, Moon? FLY.
That's right.
Why?
I like that.
All right.
I like it.
ERS, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Class of 2000.
He's an LHS guy.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
John, I like it. It took me a minute because,
I thought that was the group that sang that Abercrombie and Fitch song.
That's LMFAO.
I didn't have the greatest high school experience, but yeah, let's go Flyers.
Who is this?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is Alan.
Alan.
All right, let's give Alan a chance. You're starting from scratch, so you're the first one up.
Does he still have to beat 8 to qualify? Or
No.
No. This is a
Scratch?
new panel. We'll start over.
Wow. All right.
First
new
in the
panel.
clubhouse.
All right. Your first one in the clubhouse. Your number to beat is 0, Alan. Good luck. Alan, your Rizz Quiz will begin after I ask the first question. Are you ready to play?
Always.
Alan, which animal is known for its hump and lives in the desert?
Camel.
What is the opposite of day?
Night.
What appliance do you use to keep food cold?
Refrigerator.
What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Earth.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, we got 3.
Alan.
Earth.
Alan,
Welcome to Earth.
You're from
Not even
Lindbergh,
top
man.
5, brother.
Number 1 district in the state.
Lindbergh and
You fool.
whose dad was the science teacher again?
Not Alan's.
Okay, well, yeah, definitely not Alan's.
Looks like Ralph wasn't teaching planets.
No, well, Ralph is at Kirkwood.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's the difference.
Stolen valor. Alan, you needed Ralph in your life.
Okay, so Alan scored how many?
3.
Oh.
3.
Jennifer and Abracadabra. Jennifer, how you doing?
Finally.
I'm good. Good morning.
Come on, lady. We got
good.
to
Jennifer,
show
you're
up
our
and show
first-
out for the women of the city.
I'm trying.
Jennifer, you got this. You're our first lady.
I do got this.
Get through.
3 is the number to beat, Jennifer.
Jennifer, 3 is the number to beat. How confident do you feel, Jennifer?
75%.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
That's a
sounds like a
very
Wednesday.
modest confidence, and I like it.
Yeah.
In like a lamb, out like a lion, Jennifer. Your Rizz Quiz
I'm
will begin
hoping.
when I ask the first question at the end. Are you ready to begin?
I am ready.
Jennifer, what is the color of snow?
White.
What do bees make that is sweet?
Honey.
What is the name of Mickey Mouse's pet dog?
Pluto.
How many sides does a square have?
4.
What is the name of the place you go to see lots of animals?
The zoo.
Who is known for chopping down a cherry tree in the famous American Story?
George Washington.
What do you call a baby horse?
Bull.
What is the color of grass?
Green.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
What liquid is used to make tea?
Water.
What do you call a flying mammal?
Time.
Jennifer got 10.
Jennifer
Way to
got
go. Let's
freaking
do it.
10. dude.
Jennifer, that was
She
great. Hang
Think
tight.
about if she was 100%, how much better that'd have been.
Hang tight. You are the current leader. We're going to go to Tim and Marion. Tim?
My condolences, Rizzuto Show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Maybe that's the first one. Is that the first one we've had?
I think so.
The first
Yeah,
live
that
one?
was good.
Oh, my
Tim
condolences.
did
Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Well, you're going to have to be 10 here, dude. 10 is a lot. So, Tim, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Tim. Got to beat 10. How do you feel? How confident?
About 74%.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Tim, your Rizz Quiz begins when I finish asking the first question. Are you ready to begin?
Ready.
Tim, what do you call a flying mammal that only comes out at night? Tim, what do you call a flying mammal that only comes out at night?
Nocturnal.
Bye, honey.
See you later.
Well, technically, I guess that
Yeah,
is correct.
that is correct
Bat
in a weird
is the
way.
correct
All
answer.
right.
Yeah,
Call them
You know what, dude?
daywalker, dude.
They're
Nocturnal.
nocturnal. The bats are nocturnal.
I overthought. I mean, he's not wrong, but
He is
but
wrong,
he ain't-
actually.
but
That's
he's
not what
right. He's not right.
he is wrong.
Can't get right. All right,
Shout out to
Juan.
Marion.
Juan and Festus. Juan, are you prepared to take on Jennifer and her 10 correct answers?
Tim, stay on the line.
What?
Hello?
Speaker- oh,
Hello,
There
Juan.
we go.
Here we go, dude. If your phone cuts out, that's on you.
Juan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All
I
right,
can
yep.
hear you, Juan.
Loud and clear. Let's do it.
Juan, how confident are you?
73%.
What's going on?
great.
Hey, we can't hear him, but he's listening.
I love this. This is a good bit. I like when people actually get on a bit. Here we go. Your timer will begin when I finish asking the first question. Good luck, Juan. Juan, what is the name of the famous big clock in London?
Did he just hang up?
No.
Don't know.
Okay.
All right, see you later,
Is it
Juan.
gonna
Close.
stop there?
Bye, Juan.
You don't want to take a guess?
Yeah.
Let's just
William?
Big William.
Not far off.
Big Ben
It's
won.
not far off.
Big
Yeah.
Ben.
All right.
I mean, Bill.
Only one more challenger to Jennifer's 10.
All right.
One
Jennifer,
more
it's looking
challenger.
good, bud.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
Darren in King Scott's land of Overland.
Heck yeah, you rep. That's good.
Darren, can you take on 10?
It's Aaron. I'm going to get better than 1. I don't know if Aaron.
Okay.
Okay, Aaron.
All right, Jared, you ready?
Come on, Darren.
Jared, how confident are you?
10's a lot.
All right.
All right.
I don't know what he just said.
I don't know what it said either. Let's just get out of this.
All right, Aaron, your time will begin when I finish asking the first question. Let's begin. What is the common color of a school bus?
Yellow.
What do we call a baby cat?
Kitten.
What holiday is associated with pumpkins and costumes?
Halloween.
What is the name of the boy who can fly and never grows up in Neverland?
Peter Pan.
How many wheels
Peter Pan.
does a tricycle have?
3.
What do you use to sweep a floor?
Broom.
What is the first letter in the English alphabet?
A.
What is the smallest planet in our solar system?
Mercury.
Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel?
Michelangelo.
Which gas is the most abundant in the Earth's atmosphere?
Helium.
No.
Hydrogen.
Nitrogen.
Hydrogen.
Oh, it's
Oh,
nitrogen.
man, he got 9.
Oh!
If he would have gotten that right, he would have been tied with Jennifer at 10.
Wah, wah, wah.
That was close.
Sorry,
Good job,
That was a good
That was
showing,
really
though.
good.
That was a
was
really
good.
good showing.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Derek.
end on.
Jennifer, you win. Which tickets did you want? The Birthday Bash, Guns N' Roses, Candlebox, or Baby Metal?
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses coming up next Sunday, August 16th
Outstanding.
at Busch Stadium. Congratulations. 10 is a great.
Yeah.
Thank
Feel good
you.
about that.
That's a great score.
Way to
Hang-
show up and show out, Jen.
Hang tight, Devin. We'll get you all settled. And that is how you play the Rizz Quiz.
The Rizzuto Show. Traffic and weather.
All right, guys, it's cruising. It's already 8:34.
Let's go.
Yeah, doesn't everybody feel good about that? It's already 8:34. Let's look at traffic and weather again. Learn coming at you.
And it's brought to you by Golden Oak Lending. If you have credit card debt, go to goldenoaklending.com. Get that free mortgage checkup, all right? Let me go to the text line really fast because we had somebody text in, which I absolutely love if you can text while not driving. 636 says that a 3-car pileup on 64 South at Timberlake. No cops on the scene. It's a mess. So again, that is from somebody live out in the scene. Nothing on my screen necessarily yet about that, but once I get more info, I'll let you know. Slow traffic everywhere else. Your point weather today, we're going to get up to 89, a low of 68 tonight, and scattered areas of rain tonight. Tomorrow, you could have a soggy morning commute, so keep that in mind. It's currently 72, and your point weather brought to you by Martin Jetco Heating and Air Conditioning, more reliable than your St. Louis weather.
All right, we got some news coming up next.
Stand by for news.
All right, welcome back to the Rizzuto Show. Love playing that Rizz Quiz. It's a little like a juggling kind of thing over here with all the buttons. But man, that's fun. I like it.
It's very fun.
I like it when other people have to do trivia because
They're always yelling at us.
everybody's always yelling at us about it. I love that. Hey, I got some great emails. We've been backing up on emails. I'm going to try to get the emails later today. If not, we're definitely going to start it off with it tomorrow. You can always email us, rizzshow at 1057thepoint.com. Give us a call, 314-624-3833. That's 314-NAH, dude, if you want to weigh in on something. If you can't get through on the phones, we got the Point text line open, 314-649-3862. That's 314-649-DUMB. And of course, we are live on the Bud Light studio cams on the Rizzuto Show YouTube. Chat is active. Everybody's cruising. We're having a good time, so let's do some news.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do some news.
We are going to do some news, and I'll start off mentioning again that it is National Underwear Day, but there's some other days going on today. It's National Green Peppers Day.
Nice.
International Traffic Light Day, National Oyster Day, National Psychiatric Psychiatric. Thank you.
National
Psychiatric.
Enunciation Day.
Psychiatric Technician Appreciation Day, and Work Like a Dog Day.
It sounds easy.
I'm peeing on the desk right now.
Yeah, my dogs are arguing with the neighbor's dogs and taking a nap all day, so I'll do that.
Hey, speaking of that, I was on a walk the other day, and one of my neighbors, they got a puppy like a couple months ago, and I happened to like walk by on the day that they brought their puppy out, and I was like, oh my God, like losing my mind, and they of course like let me pet their dog, and I introduced myself, and it was like so fast where you couldn't, I don't remember their names. It was just like one of those fast moments.
Plus you're in puppy adrenaline mode.
Yes, and this is a neighbor from like 2 streets over, so it's not like my street.
These are strangers.
Well, a couple months has gone by, and I was walking the other day, and the dog, they had her on a leash or like a chain in the front yard to like letting her have some outdoor time. She's totally fine and lovely and having a good time. But the leash went all the way to the road, and I was like, oh man, I'm going to pet this dog again. Like, I'm going to go over to... Now, what is the etiquette there? Because the dog obviously couldn't go to the road, so I got to kind of go in the yard to pet the dog, who was very excited to see me. But is that wrong? It wasn't like in their yard.
No, man.
That's on the edge of the yard.
You're gonna put
is that weird?
You're going to put out this cuteness bait within a few feet of the street, the public zone, and you're going to expect people to have some sort of courtesy to not pet the dog? Don't be crazy.
And the dog was so sweet, and like she was excited, and I think she could smell, like, I think they remember your smells.
Now, if the dog bites you and you sue them, you're the a-hole.
Well, you're the a-hole. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm 100% on board with that. But I knew that was a risk. Like, the dog is big now. She's a pity. So I was like, oh, I don't know. Hopefully she's still nice. But yeah, I took the risk, and it was a lovely experience. But I didn't know if that was like, is that frowned upon?
Not in my world, but I live in my own world, so.
Right. Well, text in, everybody.
Let
me know your judgments.
I don't think it's frowned on, but
weigh in. I think that's on you if you're gonna have a dog in the front yard.
All right, thanks.
So imagine realizing you threw away $1 million lottery ticket. Anybody won anything in the lottery? So even like $10 on the scratchers or any of that? You ever done that?
Yeah.
We did that for Christmas, and we like pooled all of our things together, and like the family, you buy 25 something scratchers, you give 5 to each kid, and grandkids and different people and nephews and. If somebody's going to win something, you probably get $25, $35. I think we won something like $100 once collectively.
That's awesome.
And whoever was responsible for stacking them all up and was going to go take them in to scan them at the gas station, somehow they got thrown away. Mm-hmm. And that was probably the biggest loss my family's ever dealt with as far as that goes. It was like $120 in lottery winnings. Well, this gal in Italy, she threw away something a bit more valuable. She had a scratch-off ticket from a store, and the machine said it was non-playable. She assumed that it was worthless and tossed it in the trash. Garbage truck comes by like it's supposed to, picks it up. Turns out the machine only meant the prize was too big for the store to pay out because she won €1 million. That's 1.2 million USD. Oh. She immediately called the local sanitation company and frantically begged, "Can you help me out?" And in a stroke of luck, the workers figured out exactly what garbage truck had her trash.
You're kidding me.
They stopped it en route, unloaded it, spent more than a day, so more than a full workday, digging through piles of garbage. Did they find the ticket?
Yes. This has a happy ending because it's not Rizz reading it.
They found it. Completely intact.
Yes.
Wow.
The woman even agreed to pay the cost of the search. There's no word yet on whether the garbage collectors are getting a reward, but she has her $1.2 million ticket.
What do you tip them?
Yeah, you got to tip.
Holy smokes.
How much would you tip those guys for doing that? Like 10 grand or something?
Now, she did offer, I haven't seen anything about whether they took it up, but she did offer to pay like any sort of losses or expenses to the
That's so cool, man. Good on them for being rad.
Well, she's got the cash.
Yeah.
It's not a big stretch for her at this point. If you are driving without an ID, you can get in trouble. We all know this.
Huh?
If you're driving with a fake ID, you are in trouble.
Oh, darn it.
If you are caught driving with 12 fake IDs.
I'm all these people.
You might be the next Netflix series. A 28-year-old woman was pulled over in Florida. She was confused, she confused the officer when she tried to explain that, she didn't have her ID. She never has had an ID. She's not from here. She's from New York. Mm-hmm. But she wasn't born there. She says her name was Brianna. Not much of that was true. Her real name is Bryce Swanson.
Bryce Swanson?
She's Canadian.
Samsonite.
She's Canadian. She had 12 driver's licenses in the car, all of them featuring her picture, different names, different dates of birth, different places. Here is where it really goes crazy. She was here illegally after overstaying her visa. It's unclear if she had any other criminal plans or any of that kind of stuff other than the IDs. She was charged with fraudulent use of personal information, driving without a license, providing a false name, and here are some of the officers talking to Bryce Swanson. This is from the cams themselves. Check this out.
Are you the registered owner of the car?
No, this is a car rental. I didn't even rent it. My boyfriend rented it.
Where's your license out of?
New York.
New York. What's your name?
Brianna. I live in New York. I'm here in Florida, literally just visiting friends and stuff right now. I'm at an airport.
Okay, so you don't have a New York ID at all. Your story's not making a lot of sense to me, right? You live in New York, but you don't have any ID in New York.
I've never had a driver's license or anything.
Do you have anything with your name on it in this car?
All these are fake.
What name is that? It's pretty nice name, but...
All these are fake. I love how they're like, what's your name? She's like, Brianna? Question mark.
That's incredible. I just found out a family member of mine, he had graduated high school, so he and his buddies were going to like one of the party places down in Florida. And so he went online. This was back in the early 2000s. He figured out how to get a really amazing fake ID, all that kind of stuff. He even had like the foil things on it.
Yeah.
And his buddies, he was in line with his buddies. They all got in, and somehow the guy looked at that and they scanned it, and he just took it from him and threw it away. His was the one they picked, and he had to hang outside while everyone else went and had fun.
Yikes.
His very first night there, too, by the way, which was awesome.
Well, so you probably heard somebody say, if you're nervous, just picture everybody around you naked.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a nervous waiter, this is the place for you. There's a place in Florida, yes, Florida, that's offering nude dining on the first Monday of every month. It's not something you'd accidentally walk into, so you don't have to worry about that. They sell tickets specifically for the nude dining experience. It's $250 for men, $150 for women, and $300 for couples.
They got booby discount. That's why the women, that's cheaper, because they're like, this is going to be a dude fest. We gotta make the ladies.
You need more dudes there, so there's more tips.
$50 per boob. It seems like an intimate place. It's about 20 or 30 seats from what the website looks like. It's also dim inside, so it's not like people are gawking at each other. But yes, they are. Come on. The staff is fully clothed and respectful, and you can't see into the restaurant from the outside. Now, the chef and the owner, Marid Ali, says he came up with the concept as a way to attract new business and generate some buzz. He adds, when you come in, you do feel more comfortable. Here's the chef and the owner and the hostess talking about this place. Check this out.
They disrobed pretty much here. Please allow people to express themselves at our place.
It's more so of a gathering to get to know people, new people in the city and the lifestyle.
Any of us taking anybody up on this? Like if you were asked on a date and you want to go to the
nude restaurant?
The nude dining experience, is anybody comfortable doing this?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to take my mom.
Yeah, I would say if I was like dating and just like having fun.
If you were dating somebody, you'd go to a naked restaurant.
You know what? Because I've never had the nude experience, and it's over for me. Tim is not, and I'm not down either, but like that moment of my time on this earth has passed. And so, like, you want to get freaky deaky, like, yeah, if I were single right now and like was dating again, and the guy's like, hey, let's just do something wild and go to this nude dating, especially if I don't live in that city, let's freaking go.
That would be a big...
Huge, bonus. Yeah. I'm not getting naked in this town.
Yeah.
But in a different city, yes, I will totally get naked.
But of all the naked things, I think the last one that I would want to do or get freaky deaky in my mind would be eating. Right? That's kind of weird.
I mean, it's not like they're putting their ball sack on the table.
Yeah. There's not slides or anything. You're not playing on slides or anything.
Those are like two separate life experiences. I'm not sure about blending the two. I don't know.
There's nudists that are naked all the time that are eating nonstop.
So I just hope it's a big restaurant, not one that's like every table's really close, so somebody's rear end is trying to get in there, touches your elbow. And
what a crazy experience. Like, I'm imagining a really long table, like, 100 seats, and everybody's just naked. I mean, that's wild. That has to be very exhilarating.
Well, they really missed an opportunity, I think. The name of the place is Class Soiree Steakhouse. But there's so many different opportunities for better names. P.F. Wang's, Outcrack Steakhouse, Any and Out, Red Throbbin', Puby Tuesday. Come on, man.
Puby Tuesday.
Apple Beavers, Junkin', Harry Queen, Dave and Busty's, Testy's Roadhouse. I think there's so many good opportunities that they really missed out on.
Well, never mind.
The pilot of a small plane and a student on board were forced to make an emergency landing on a Florida highway after experiencing engine trouble. Nobody was hurt miraculously, and here's a radio call and a trucker that saw them land right in front of him on the highway. Crazy.
We're completely propped up, and we're probably going down on I-10.
Roger. It's at your discretion, safest possible spot. We'll get the vehicles out for you.
Yeah, we are not making the airport. We're going down on I-10.
If I wouldn't have seen that shadow over my truck, as you see in the video, it was a close call from the truck and for that sign, but he landed. He was a good pilot. He was a good instructor. It was a miracle that he landed that thing with no problem.
Dude, did you notice that the person on the radio was the student? So there was one of those opportunities where like, hey, we're going down and we need to call a mayday, mayday. Mm-hmm. So this is a great opportunity. Go ahead and open up the radio and let's remember your training, see how you do it.
Yeah,
we're going down.
Baptized by fire.
Like the guy teaching that's incredible to have those kind of nerves of steel and
Yes.
just big. All right, your turn.
Researchers at McGill University found that subtly adjusting a work surface height influenced both risk-taking behavior and mood, without participants knowing their posture was actually being manipulated. So a study involved almost 200 participants who were quietly guided into either sitting upright or hunching over via table and tablet height adjustments, and those sitting upright took greater risks in a virtual balloon pumping game and reported higher feelings of pride afterwards. So take note. Notably, the effects held even among participants unaware their posture was being steered, and it was pretty conclusive. Researchers caution the findings are limited to predominantly young female Canadian students, though, so it may not apply to everybody. We'll see. Hey, a man posted to X saying that he spent $6 on a wooden clock from Goodwill. See if you can bring this video up. He opened it up and it was filled with cash. We're talking like top to bottom filled.
I saw this video and I didn't know how.
I, for one, it's making its rounds, so I'm reporting it, but I think it's total BS.
Yeah.
I think it's fake. On top of that, he claims that somebody offered him $100 to buy the clock from him as he was leaving the store, but I think this is just something to go viral.
Well, and also...
it's a stack of ones, by the way.
That's what I was going to say.
Which is great. I mean, money is money, right? Found money.
Where's it at?
While you're looking for that, I'm going to talk about what's on the news and everybody's talking about today. This is a sentence you won't hear every day. A SpaceX rocket is expected to crash into the moon. This is a true story. True story here. It's not a launch gone wrong. It's actually the upper stage of a Falcon 9 rocket that launched back in January 2025. After delivering 2 lunar landers, there wasn't enough fuel to steer it back towards Earth, so it's been drifting through space ever since. Now, gravity's kind of finally caught up with it, and scientists say that it's expected to hit the moon around at 5,400 miles an hour near the Einstein crater. The impact is expected to leave a crater roughly 60 to 90 feet wide. Don't worry, there's zero danger to Earth. In fact, astronomers are excited because they're going to be able to study the impact. So they have their telescopes all aimed at this one spot where they think it's going to hit to see the lunar dust that it kicks up and learn more about, how future spacecraft collisions might affect the moon. Since the crash happens near the moon's edge from our point of view, it probably won't be visible to the naked eye. Confirmation could take a couple hours or even days. So the question is if humanity ever builds a permanent base on the moon, are they going to be responsible for cleaning up all the junk that we've left?
Right.
I guess so.
It seems like we're going to have
And also,
more.
with all that debris, how long does it take that debris to hit Earth and it finally start raining cheese down? That'll be exciting.
Here is the SpaceX director, Juliana Scheiman, talking about it.
What has happened is essentially a mixture of solar activity and gravity forces have put it on a path towards the moon.
Yeah, I call that clock, money in the clock video fake. It just don't sit right.
No.
It don't sit right how he's filming it all.
And also, watch how he takes the money out. This is where I turned it off yesterday.
He's like unstuffing it.
He's in a parking lot and he has that much cash and you're just going to wave it around in your car? I don't think you're doing that. Because you have to know that's only once. Because I'd be worried that it's like hundreds and I'm like, I'm getting out of here.
That's a big boy, though. I'm not sure a lot of people are going to play with him.
Well, just pull his beard.
Here is your daily dose of Florida man. Miami-Dade deputies arrested a 23-year-old man after multiple people called 911 to report somebody driving a full-size yellow school bus recklessly through traffic. According to deputies, the bus was unregistered, driver didn't have any CDL, no commercial driver's license, and witnesses said that he was weaving through traffic and driving dangerously before deputies finally tracked him down and pulled him over. Thankfully, no kids on the bus. Nobody was hurt. The driver is now facing multiple charges. We're talking about driving with a suspended license, operating a bus without proper license, Deputies are still trying to figure out why he haven't even had the bus in the first place. They have no idea where this thing came from. So that's as Florida as it gets. State investigators are looking into a Minnesota assisted living facility after staff allegedly helped residents consume, just one resident, by the way, consume 18 shots of liquor and a beer in the day leading up to a doctor's appointment about his drinking problem. By the time it was time to see a doctor, a nurse reportedly found him dead to the world, quote, and he ended up in the emergency room instead. His blood alcohol level was nearly 3 times the legal driving limit. Jeez. Here's where it gets complicated. The resident says he doesn't feel neglected at all and actually defended the facility, saying that they've helped him overcome decades of addiction and homelessness. The facility says that it specializes in caring for people with severe alcoholism that other homes won't accept. They gave him 18 shots. They argue that under Minnesota law, competent adults have the right to choose whether to drink, and staff were simply helping the resident access his own alcohol while trying to monitor his intake, not encouraging him to binge. They're appealing the state's neglect finding. But I thought that was...
18 shots.
Yeah. Gross. Anybody flying? I know Rizz is going to be flying here home in a little bit. Anybody flying in the near future?
Couple weeks, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, an Air India flight from Phuket to New Delhi hit a sudden pocket of severe turbulence and dropped about 300 feet in seconds. And this is why they tell you to have your seatbelt on when you're seated, even if everything is okay. Passengers who were not buckled in were thrown to the ceiling, just like you see in the movies. Overhead panels were cracked and broken from people hitting them. Food and luggage flying everywhere. 14 people were injured, including members of the cabin crew. And despite the chaos, the pilots regained control, landed the plane totally normally and safely in Delhi, but medical crews had to be there waiting. Authorities are now investigating exactly what happened. But that is just another reminder that turbulence usually isn't dangerous if you're in your seat with your belt on. Keep your belt on.
Yeah. That's where that saying comes from. 2 tears in a bucket in Phuket.
That's right. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, man.
I've always wondered. Now I know.
A decorative Civil War relic sitting on a Texas man's desk for years. This guy had this relic on his desk. Turned out to be a fully functional bomb. This dude had a live bomb.
It's a paperweight.
On his desk. Yeah, probably using it as a paperweight. Steve Martin's son.
What?
I think it's a different one. But Steve Martin's son found the 20-pound shell while fishing along the Guadalupe River, and the family assumed that it was a harmless replica. Visitors frequently picked it up and handled it, thought it was cool. They were showing it to everybody. A friend with military experience eventually raised concerns, prompting Martin to contact the county sheriff's office, and an Air Force explosive ordnance team came out and confirmed that this was a live parrot round, a type of artillery shell that was used by Union forces. The shell was safely detonated. They blew this thing up over 50 miles away. Quote, I thought it was really some sort of dummy. I'm sorry. Now I'm thinking, this thing is making a dummy out of me. And he's not wrong about being a dummy, because why would a replica be in the river? This guy found something in a river and thought it was a replica. And that's your dummy of the day.
Damn.
Well,
you hear about this a lot. I've heard about a lot of like grenades people found in like their grandpa's attic that they from World War II that they thought were just like, oh, that's something he brought home.
Oh, yeah,
like
that's fun.
Live grenades. That was the Church of the Spilt Blood or whatever when we went to Russia. There was like a live shell on the top of this church for 50 years that didn't explode, dropped from like a bomber. They built all around it. No one found it. And then that was like a miracle. They found it like this church got hit and then the bomb just didn't go off.
But it was a live round. Holy smokes.
Yeah. And it was up there for a while, like in one of the top, because it was those cathedrals that have the little cool Russian tops on it. It went right through the top and got lodged in one of those, got lodged in the attic or whatever. And they fixed the hole in the roof and never found the shell.
Dang, that's crazy.
And then like 50 years went by of them doing services every day in this church and then had a live, high explosive, big bombardier round just sitting up in the steeple.
Gosh. We'll round out news with your cute news of the day.
Go.
The 10th annual World Dog Surfing Championships drew hundreds of cheering spectators to Pacifica, California. Dogs of all sizes competed Saturday, judged on board time, wave size, and confidence. Alongside the surfing competition, the event featured a pet adoption fair and fundraising for local animal charities, so this was a win-win-win. The event also included tandem contests featuring multiple dogs and human-dog pairings, so there was plenty of these dogs that were surfing themselves, just them.
That's awesome.
Among the competitors was Rusty, a miniature pincher owned by Sophia of Huntington Beach. Rusty first surfed as a puppy and never wanted to stop. He was 4 months old and he took 3rd place. We've been surfing ever since. We got hooked. And that
it'd be so fun.
That is your cute news. Welcome back to the Rizzuto Show. As always, you can email us, rizzshow@1057thepoint.com. And it's been a few days since we got the email, so I'm gonna jump right into it. One of the latest ones that's probably one of the heavier ones for the group.
Good.
Bring it.
Yeah, today's emails are sponsored by
Heavy Smoke Barbecue, World Champion BBQ, and a world-class meal, HeavySmokeBBQ.com.
Check this out. We may have to revisit this, too, when Rizz gets back from France, because he may have an interesting perspective. But let's start in the room, and we'll go clockwise. So, King Scott, are you prepared to answer this? Greetings, Rizzard people. Heard this one today, and I wanted to know your individual thoughts. You must commit a crime. Doing so will mean that crime will never happen on this planet again.
Oh my God.
Awesome.
For example, if you murder somebody, you are effectively committing the last murder ever, and as by doing so, you will eliminate the act of murder from the planet. Which crime do you choose to commit? Which crime do you most want eradicated from the world? And could you bring yourself to commit that crime for the sake of the greater good? Have fun,
Good
Clint.
job, Scott. Let's go.
Yeah,
Sent
this is
from
easy.
my iPhone.
Man, which crime do I want? I mean, people getting killed is bad. That seems bad.
Right on.
So you're
robbing is bad.
Scott the murderer.
Can I ask a question for the room?
Yeah, please.
Because it's going to come up. Do we do the time for the crime?
That's the great
And do
question.
we get to pick who it happens to?
Yeah, we get to pick who, for sure.
Okay,
but
so
do
the-
we do the time for the crime?
Well, so let's put it this way.
If I commit the last murder, do I go to life? Do I
Yeah.
spend my life in prison?
Listen, the crime is still the crime, but the world is still the world. So if you can commit whatever you so choose and get away with it, well, then whatever. If you get caught for it, then yeah, of course you'll do the time if you're convicted.
There's
I
gonna
got
be a
an
lot
answer
of
to
people to investigate that murder since it's going to be the last one. You're probably going to get caught.
Yeah, you're
got a
definitely
lot.
going.
Well, think
that
about
is
it
a
this
great
way.
point.
A lot of resources.
Also, a lot of police officers won't be, like, there won't be investigators or anything like that because they're going to get laid off because no one's committing crimes.
So you don't want to commit murder so you can keep people
I'm going to do this.
employed.
I really think the worst thing that ever happened is what Bernie Madoff did. He stole billions from people. I think
yes,
that is
Scott.
awful, and I hate it. I don't think it's fair he had all that money in the bank. So I'm going to do that as the last crime and get rid of that so it never happens again.
Interesting.
That's a safe answer that you didn't have to.
Safe. Madoff was destroyed. He destroyed his family. They changed their names, and he's in jail forever plus forever.
And the guy, you know,
So you're stealing money, right? What are you saying? You're going to have to go.
I'm stealing.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm saying. It's
I
a
hate
safe,
that crime.
It's a safe thing to do.
He's eradicating a white-collar crime.
Right.
Yeah, I hate
He's
those
white-collar
crimes.
crime
Those
guy.
are terrible.
White-collar crime is such
King
a problem.
Scott, savior of all.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man.
Oh, God.
Isn't that terrible?
This is a terrible thing to have to answer. This is, I mean,
Devin's smiling like she's already got
She's
an answer.
excited.
no, she's like,
I
I
know
don't
what
want
crime
to
she
answer.
wants.
When you ask.
Damn. I mean, you don't have it in you, you know? So you're going, I don't want to have to do this, but if it is to save humanity, and we all have to have a hero complex for this question, so you got to be a hero.
I have just the thing for this. If you're going to be a hero.
Get the hero music prepared.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll murder somebody.
Oh, you're taking it.
So nobody else gets murdered, guys. I'm going to be the hero that the world needs,
Who are you?
and I will
taking
not
out?
answer it. That's
Okay.
inappropriate.
But you have someone in mind.
No, I don't have anybody in mind, but
Well, I don't know.
do I have the
Really?
lipstick mirror at home? Yes, I do. Do I cross people off of that lipstick mirror from time to time? Yes, I do.
Wow.
Yeah. So I guess I will eradicate murder. No more murdering of the world.
You know what? I commend you. That's pretty
Thank you
cool.
so much.
Now, are you going to do that just to be the savior, and you're going to jail? You're going to jail.
I'll go to jail. I will.
Or are you going to?
I will pay for my crimes.
My gosh.
I
You
will.
get life.
I'll get life, dude. I'll just have life. Or you know what? Give me the death penalty. Like,
Can't. That'd be murder.
Yep.
Yeah,
oh
that's
yeah,
also
murder.
considered.
Oh, that is okay. Hey, dude, I'm just holding it up with other broads that are nuts. So yeah, for America and the world.
That's
God bless.
champion. You know, you ain't going to get killed in jail.
Yeah, that's a win.
That's true.
No, but you could get
It'll be like
maimed.
Orange is the New Black.
I guess so. What about you, Ray?
Well, she learned to care murder. She's going to do life.
I got a tattoo of a teardrop,
Yeah.
the last teardrop of the world.
Now you
No.
can't just put murder on her. If that's on the table for you, I mean, in this
Don't tell me what to
situation,
do.
Join me in my female jail cell. Let's go. The queen is here.
So let me ask you this: if I hit a kid, no kid will ever get hit again.
That's right. Yeah,
that's right.
that's right.
If I hit a woman, no woman would ever get hit. Would never be a victim of domestic violence again.
Right.
I'm not sure the broad aspect of it will be covered, but I suppose
The crime is domestic violence. Violence against.
that's a good point. He
then
did
there'd
say
be no- I
crime.
could get rid of all domestic violence if I just am like, hey, listen,
You got to beat one.
bad news.
You're the one.
Bad news, Tommy Lauren.
Oh, no.
You got to catch one for everybody. You said a lot of crazy stuff.
Oh man, that's
that woman is wild.
Man,
Okay.
Who's the one everyone hates? Ann Coulter. Like Ann Coulter. Listen, you're about to take a hero turn that no one saw coming.
You know what? Ann Coulter should take one for the team, though. Because I mean, she also is taking one. She's also a hero in that sense.
I'm just throwing names out there. I'm not picking yet.
Sure.
my goodness.
Do the right thing, Ann.
High five.
I think maybe it's one of those two. Will it eradicate all domestic violence? Like if I smoke one woman,
I mean, I guess
all women and children are no longer victims, or is it just women?
It's just women.
it's just women, dude.
Or just children? That's a tough
I guess-
decision.
It's the Titanic decision.
Well, I think the crimes are divided as far as that goes. I think
One's
you can
child abuse and one's domestic.
Yes, so
Man, that's
therefore
tough.
you
It'd
can
be one of those two.
But you know what?
Because I think that's way more prevalent in society, and
Yeah.
I think it's way more harmful and destructive. So I would say, and also I have a soft spot for that because of the home I grew up in. So I would say one kid, and I think I know the kid.
Name the child.
I think I know
Oh,
the
man. Dennis the Menace. Get over
I think
here.
I know the kid. Let's just say that. And we all know the kid.
Wow.
I'm probably going to just be like, hey, kid, listen, you're going to have therapy after this, but you're the last one.
And you're a hero too, kid.
I thought you were going to go somewhere like prostitution or something.
You're going to Disneyland.
Not this time. Not
But
this time.
I thought he was going to take one for the
why would I
prostitution.
stop a victimless
I know,
crime?
I know,
Right.
but instead you're beating
The oldest
children.
profession of
I'm
all
going to stop
time.
male prostitution.
That's right. The scourge of male prostitution must end. All 5 of us are now out of business.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, it's a hard choice.
So just so you know, I did look up. I said by sheer volume of victims.
Because if you do children, you get everybody. You get both genders.
Right.
It encompasses. I don't know what's more prevalent. I don't.
Yeah.
Probably domestic abuse. If I were to look up the numbers.
Well, that's funny. So I did look up the numbers. By sheer volume of victims, I asked, what are the crimes that affect the most people on Earth? Because we're talking about humanity here, right?
Right.
Our friends, our neighbors,
I would factor all this in.
close and far. It says by sheer volume of victims, property theft, internet-based cybercrimes, and consumer fraud affect the most people on Earth, impacting hundreds of millions of individuals annually.
Way to go, Scott. You really did save
Who
the
knew?
day.
Thank you.
High-volume
buddy.
crimes, theft and larceny, cybercrime and phishing, consumer and financial fraud, but pervasive social crimes, domestic and intimate partner violence. So you hit it on the head. Or
Literally.
you hit somebody on the head.
Well, that's the one then.
Okay.
And the next one is bribery and grand corruption. So between you
All right.
three, you literally solved the entire world's
This is
problems.
awesome.
Guys,
We've done
Captain Planet, we're here, man.
Yeah.
Devin, what would you like to add?
Oh, no.
What crime
We
would
are
you like to
Planeteers. You can be one too. Hitting a woman is the thing to do.
do.
That does not.
That
that's
doesn't
not
have
out
the
of
same
context. That
ring.
sounds
It's
bad.
terrible. It's awful.
You guys hit all of my thoughts.
Oh, yeah?
You actually, I'm not using that as a cop-out.
No genocide or any of that kind of stuff that
Oh,
you're...
wow.
Well, genocide
You
is
have to do it
murder,
once.
and so
Sure, yeah, I
I'm
guess
taking
you
care of
covered
that.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I'm taking care of that.
I thought about the theft because I've had some things stolen from me. Not very cool.
I think you
Not
got to beat
cool.
up a kid.
What?
Yeah, you take...
I could see that.
I think we
takes the-
got to share the load here.
Yeah,
I
he-
think because it's domestic violence, you couldn't do. Well, you could. I guess there is woman-on-woman domestic violence.
Oh, this isn't even
or
just women.
woman-on-man. Yeah.
This isn't even just women. When you hit somebody and it's a domestic violence crime, you are
You're
covering
right.
both sexes, brother.
That's
Well,
right.
then maybe
That's
you-
already done.
A freaking hero.
Devin, you're going to have to fight a child.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
I'll fight the kid. It's fine.
Fight the kids.
I'm child size.
Yeah.
All right. I'm child.
Yeah, it seems a little more like a fair
are.
fight with you.
There you go.
And I like that.
It's
If
cool.
the kid's got a shot.
Yeah, I think we're all covered.
And you're saving them kids, girl.
Saving all
Hero.
them
For the
kids.
kids.
Man,
It is for the kids. You're for the children, like Wu-Tang Clan.
I appreciate that.
I think we just solved the entire world's
Wow,
problems.
what's
Moon,
up,
I know
Moon?
yours.
I don't have to do anything.
No, I know.
Rizzuto Show.
No.
Weather.
I know yours.
You have to answer,
He hates
dude.
speeding. He hates speeding, so
It's
you're going to get the
9
last speeding ticket.
It's
And I had another
9:24.
thing, too.
Moon.
You really
You're a
premature
turd.
traffic and weathered. You just prematurely trafficked and weathered all over us.
What do you
Yep.
want? What do you got?
One, we want an answer.
Oh no, you're not going
Where's
to.
the
You
money,
got two.
Lena?
I want. I have another would you rather in this same vein because I saw it yesterday, and while we're talking about it, it makes sense to talk about it.
All right.
Same scenario. We kind of talked about fighting a kid. Would you? And think about this. Would you beat up a child
What's wrong with you, dude?
if it meant your pet would live forever?
Oh, no. Well, you know my answer on
Would you
this.
beat
Let's
up-
get to the traffic. Let's
Would
go.
you
All right,
not-
here we go.
not-
Let's just get
not
to the
hurt,
traffic.
not-
I beat
kill?
up a child.
Would you just kick a child's ass like a nice ass whooping? Put a nice ass whooping on a kid, 8 to 10 years old.
How tall?
Doesn't matter. 8
Oh.
to 10. You pick the size, any size you like. You can get a kid with a thyroid problem if it makes you feel better. Still a child, 8 to 10.
I think you just go.
All you got to kick. You got to really kick their ass. Like you really got to let them know. Like you just got.
I think it's a no-brainer. You go to the school. You're like, which one's your worst kid here? They tell you. You're like, you go, and it helps the kid. learns
Solving
the
two
lesson,
problems.
and your dog gets to stay alive. This is a great deal.
You guys, we've taken this too far.
Where your dog's
Officially.
living.
If somebody has just tuned in, we've
They're
taken
going,
this
this
too
show
far.
is
Listen,
awful.
we saved humanity. I want to know.
We did.
Now we got to save the pets.
But if we saved humanity, then we can't physically beat anybody up because Devin's already done it for the whole planet.
This is a
Right.
yes or no question about your pets. Scott, are you beating up a kid?
Man, I'm gonna.
Any pet you want, you can even bring back. You can even bring back childhood pet if you want.
Oh man.
Oh,
Henry-
really?
Henrietta.
Oh, no, Molly.
Henrietta's a great. Pokey was 20-something. Let's see here. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm keeping Callie alive, man.
Okay.
Wow.
And Lovey. Callie or Lovey. One of the two. I'll roll the dice.
Wow.
Scott's
Dude, it helps the
child.
kid. A
That's
kid
a-
will
that's a
learn a
little
good
boy
lesson.
screaming.
A bully at school, you just walk over, you teach him a couple lessons, and he's fine. He'll be okay.
You know what? I don't think we need any more answers on this show, so let's just go ahead to traffic.
Oh, yeah?
Learn.
Now that
Learn.
the nicest guy in America has beaten up a child. I mean, yeah, clearly. Like, I mean, I'm 5'3". Most kids are taller than I. They'll probably win. Honestly, I want to keep all my pets away. I mean,
Oh my God.
I don't have kids. They are my
Yeah.
kids.
What's wrong with you guys? I can't believe this.
Hey kid, keep your head on the swivel because I'm kicking your ass too.
Don't mess with this show.
You little
Yeah.
delinquent.
We know
I'm
Devin's
gonna
answer.
find a kid throwing rocks. I'm gonna kick his ass, and I'm gonna be like, "You can rub Black Tech's belly."
Oh yes, bring him back.
We already know
Oh,
Devin's answer because if she's doing it for people, she's definitely doing it
She's
for
definitely
animals.
doing
Now
it.
it's for
Yeah.
fun.
The kid up.
And Moon, what about you?
The Rizzuto Show. Traffic and weather. 105.7 The Point.
Sklar Brothers, all right. Then we have a little information about a Sklar brother maybe coming
Jason Sklar and his daughter are gonna come in Friday. They're in town. I didn't know those guys traveled separately. But
Yeah.
Jay's in town. He wants to swing by. Going to talk about their headlining show at Flyover Festival this year.
Sweet. How am I supposed to know that it's him? You know, when you see twins together, you learn them and you can tell them apart when they're together.
Yeah, they do everyone a favor though.
But then,
They use facial hair and glasses as their.
And their name tag.
yeah, for sure. But when they're together, you can tell which one is which. But when they're separate,
Yeah.
that's when you mix them up.
Well, yeah. You also just there's only one, so you don't have to remember one name.
I guess you're right.
Should be easy.
Well, we'll see Jason in here to talk about flyover and all sorts of stuff. He'll come in on Friday. That'll be fun.
The Rizzuto Show. Headline Whoosh.
But first, we're going to do Wednesday's Headline Whoosh. Headline Whoosh is brought to you by...
Zero res spelled backward and forward it spells the same.
ladies and gentlemen, today's Headline Whoosh story comes from Tiffin, Iowa. Tiffin, Iowa. And when the state revokes your driver's license for getting high on meth and driving an SUV, most normal people resort to walk-in, maybe riding a bike or downloading the Uber app. But then there's 36-year-old Michelle. Michelle already lost her license back in 2022 after getting busted driving her Chevy Trailblazer while completely zooted on central nervous system stimulants. But last Friday night, Michelle had places to go. Zero intention of walking, so she fired up her trusty, high-powered, orange Husqvarna riding mower and hit the open road.
I like it.
She didn't just mow her own yard either, though. She piloted that Husqvarna roughly a mile away from her house and pulled directly into the parking lot of the local Casey's convenience store.
Why do I feel like this is my hometown here?
Give me some pizza!
I mean, haven't we all driven a lawnmower to Casey's before?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you're riding a lawnmower, if you're riding a lawnmower around a gas station in the middle of the night, you're already going to attract some attention. But onlookers quickly realized that Michelle wasn't just grabbing a pizza and a fountain drink. She was visibly and wildly impaired behind the wheel of her John Deere alternative. Concerned citizens then dialed 911, and a local police rolled up to Casey's. Michelle failed her field sobriety test in spectacular fashion. Cops noted that she had slurred speech, terrible balance, bloodshot eyes, could barely even finish her pizza. It was clearly under the influence of something heavy. While her breathalyzer came back under the legal limit for booze, officers knew this wasn't alcohol. When they asked her for a urine sample to test for narcotics, Michelle refused. Cops officially put the brakes on her Suburban tractor cruise, though, impounding the Husqvarna and slapped her with aggravated misdemeanor charges for operating under the influence and driving while barred. To make matters worse, her extensive rap sheet already includes meth possession, theft, assault, and criminal mischief, so she was booked into the county jail and held without bond. The takeaway is a riding lawnmower is meant for cutting grass, not for making late-night snack runs to Casey's while baked on narcotics.
Since when?
The second you decide to use a power tool as a replacement vehicle because your license got revoked, and you may or may not be on drugs, you're just begging for a front row seat in the Headline Hooge lineup. We'll take one more break and wrap it up.
Get ready to party hard.
Sorry, Donnie. Donnie, I'm sorry. I love you. We went a little bit over because we were talking about those crimes that all of you...
that we're doing for humanity?
All of you people are committing for the sake of humanity. It's ridiculous.
It's a lot of finger pointing.
Ridiculous.
It is.
Hey, man, I don't know. You're beating up children. I'm going to point fingers.
It's for the kids.
Man, it is for all of the kids.
All right, well, we had a great time. Make sure you check out the podcast. It's all sponsored by Dobbs Tire and Auto. What's the title today? I know it was
Your
brutal.
G-spot is in your ears.
Oh, yeah. We learned a lot today. That's very, very cool. Anything? Anybody got anything?
Well, Copper Fire Friday night, 8 to 11. I'll be singing some songs, so come on out.
Great. Anybody else?
Nope.
Sign up for 100 innings.
Yeah, sign up for their... just go to the website, 1057thepoint.com. You'll find that and the blood drive and everything else that we got going on. We'll leave you with the Team Rizz Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Today, it's Andrew White from Colombia. And he wanted to hear this song, so we'll leave you there. Donnie's up next. We'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Miss you.
Bye.